Hey, hi. So I must hit the mixer or something. That I was sitting really awkwardly, because the session seems to peak out an awful lot and sound quite bad. Do apologise. I hopefully have it fixed now, but we'll see.
You know what's crazy?
People
Once
employ me.
Yeah, I've been once again awake since midnight. My time.
God damn it.
Rip.
But I took drugs, so it's fine.
Drugs.
So,
Drugs. No, thank you. Drugs.
so let's
Who are you? Drugs.
take a little brief run through of everything that happened last time, which was technically a month ago. Big fight. And after that, you's awake in the cave underneath the hag's home. Yep. Mogax, Bree, Blair, Renfrey, and Haku. Labon nowhere to be found.
Can Barney run off again?
She's awake and everything is as it was. There are just 3 dead hag bodies in this room. The little candles are just about burnt out. And it drips ever so slightly.
Are we supposed to see the guillotine?
Nah, I've just taken it off of there. Let me quickly undo toi, and then I'll just turn
Loading
on...
yacht.
Loading yacht.
Yeah.
Bloody guillotine.
I'll turn off token vision so that way I think everybody should now be able to see.
Yeah.
It's loading it for me.
Yacht is loaded.
There are
Alrighty.
tres
I can
dead
see.
hags. If I recall, there's like one here. One here. I think the third one died like here. I think. There was a green, a knight, and an anise.
Yeah, and we have their booklets.
Yep, you got their... What did you see you had, sorry?
Booklets.
Yeah, you had their little booklets. Sorry, it's been like a month. You had their booklets, and they didn't seem to have like any gold or such on them.
Yeah. Just the booklets.
Did we already loot the area?
No, Haku sat down and started playing his drum.
Ah. Alright.
Swear that's a euphemism.
We were all 2 half dead.
I guess now that we've all, rested for a bit and ensure this place is not dangerous, let's take a look around here and in the cabin. They might have,
I think we already explored the cabin upstairs.
Yeah, you were kind of locked. Yeah, you were locked in there for a little bit.
that's right. I forget if we weren't able to open some doors, though, because of the magic. But
Oh yeah. No, they were dressers with 2 little keys. They were already keys in the drawers, but they were empty. I remember that.
I'll look over here on the ritual table.
So you take a little look. So I'm also doing a thing because it is very important.
I'll
And
help.
So, as you look upon the table, or this what is essentially a stone altar, you can see that there is a few little scrolls here and there. What seems to be a mace, a long sword, a book, and a quiver with some arrows. It all seems to be haphazardly put together, as if taken from a singular source.
And they're all laid out here.
All just laid out there, yeah.
What are they again?
A longsword, a mace, a book, some scrolls, and a quiver with arrows.
Can I read any of those scrolls?
You can certainly read one of those scrolls.
Could
Okay.
I try to determine if the layout of said things has some sort of ritualistic value, like the knight, the sorcerer, the archer, or is this pretty much just set here?
You can certainly roll Arcana to find out.
Can I help Renfrey check for the languages of those scrolls, too?
The scrolls, one of them, you can tell is a spell scroll, Renfrey, is the Bestow Curse spell. Mulgax, for the other one, let me see what you can read versus Renfrey. See if there's anything.
Dwarvish, Common, Draconic, Celestial, Primordial.
It's more about the spell list, I believe.
No, it was genuinely languages.
Oh, that's crazy.
Draconic Celestial.
You can't read this other one.
Sorry, I'm not much help.
The script is familiar, but the words don't make sense.
I might not be able to read it, but can I try to identify the language? Since I'm old and have probably at least experienced other people.
History.
Okay.
That there is Sylvan.
By the by, can any of you read Sylvan, perhaps?
Yeah. Why?
This, scroll, it's in Sylvan.
Okay, let me have a look.
Here you go.
Please. Thank you.
I take the scroll and I try to read it. I do speak Sylvan.
As you read it, it is orders. Orders about maintaining a balance and trying to revive the forest. The writing is rather beautiful, quite elegant. And you can tell that it's come from a place of authority, as there is a little drawing, not a stamp per se, but a drawing of what appears to be a deer's head.
Would I try to recall if I know anything about this stamp? Zyda, I have a feeling this might be from anything related to the Feywild. So it would be history or arcana.
Arcana.
Okay. It's my better.
That ain't face yet, I'll tell you that much for certain. Not to
Are
the fate.
there any deities represented by a deer's head?
You need to give me a moment to think about that one. As you up down here doing your thing, Zandini, and I want to say Yados?
Yeah, Iados.
Lelos?
Yados, I got it right.
Iados.
Is used
Right,
to
good shit.
walk down
was.
this odd path, this dying forest. There seems to be this lush area around. A well with flies that buzz round. These beautiful evergreen trees that are slowly decaying. This pond of fresh water. And this pristine looking house with the door lying wide open. Is on the trail that you have been following.
Alright.
By the front door, you can also see a small pile of partially melted snow.
Melted snow. Let me check what I got here. Does the I'm looking through like the tracks. I'm following the mission. Like I'm in my mind. My character is, since he was like told to go into this mission. He's just looking out for anything otherworldly, whether it be a demon, a fiend, fae in the area, and he's just tracking. He's just like making eye contact with every single thing in the area, walking.
From what you've been able to observe in your travel, you can tell that this hut is in the region. This hut is in the regional vicinity of a hag's lair, as you have seen all manner of strange and macabre things hanging from trees and odd effigies built of bone.
Smells like fae. All right, I'm on track. I look behind me towards Candace, and I say, we're on the right path. Hag's a little ahead of us.
Wonderful.
You can see that in your time that you've been here, you have been following what you would call the natural trail, but eventually that natural trail seemed to lead to a set of footprints that seemed to lead to a large amount of footprints that all seem to be going in this direction.
Can I check and see if they have any kind of magical remnant?
Magical what, sorry?
Any sort of like magical remnant, or I can detect some sort of magic around.
Oh, remnant magic.
Remnant. Sorry, Mass Effect Andromeda.
Yeah, remnant.
Checking here. Give me Arcana. I'd say give me Arcana, because there's no like detect magic here. So
Nah.
Hell yeah.
man's first roll is on a fuck it 20.
First roll. Let's get it. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day.
There is the odd tinge of that regional magic, but you can feel that it is waning.
Okay.
You picked up something?
Yeah, I think we need to follow these footprints. They align with some of the magic in this region.
All right. I say, I do have detect magic. I'm able to track these things if you need that. You know that, right?
Oh, but why use the spell when you can take a cursory look and just understand?
Understandable. Yeah, that's for sure. Just checking what I got.
Yeah, no, understandable.
Okay, cool. I'm debating. Like, it's something that my character could do, but it doesn't look super dangerous right now. Actually, how long does it last? Let me see here.
A hag's lair is always dangerous, especially if you don't
Lasts
know if
for
the hags
10
are dead
minutes,
or
yeah.
alive.
It's 10 minutes. Nothing too crazy yet. I march on ahead, following the footprints, keeping pace with Sandus.
As you saw
Tendini.
walking through it, you know, look around, the door being open, you can smell sweet filth. It's the only words that I
Sweet
can
filth.
use. Filth. Like rotting
filth.
decay garbage.
Yeah, filth.
You,
I went on Zandini. Zandini, you're able to move your character?
yeah, you have
Yes.
free roam, the amount of like, if there's not a wall, you can move through it.
Yeah.
Look on the
Alright.
outside
Stay
of
close.
this house. It's quite almost say derelict looking, but you get a look inside now that you're by the door. It's beautifully furnished, and it's one of those like double takes. How can this really be this in such a this?
Yeah. The door was already opened.
Yep.
Someone's been through here already.
This does seem off. Maybe we should check for illusions.
Let me go in.
See.
I take my left hand and close my eye and put the left hand on my left eye, and I just mutter, "Grant me sight," and I cast where is it? Detect magic.
That was cool.
Yeah, it's
So
my
you-
god, boy.
So you pop this off. You
don't
can
know.
feel that there is a waning illusion magic here. You can see that
You're right.
slowly on the sides, but the very back of this corridor, the beautifully red boards of wood are starting to show their decay.
I look around and I accidentally look towards you and see like the magic that's within you already. I'm like, shit.
Flashbang.
Okay. Yeah.
Didn't mean to blind
Like,
you
it's like
there,
a flashbang. It's like flashbang. But you do get to see, like, in your perspective, when I show my hand towards you that's covering my left eye, you actually see like this magical eye on the back of my like hand, and then it like turns off, and I like shake my hand a little bit, and I'm like, yeah, definitely illusion. And the far back there, everything's actually decayed. It's like, hag shit.
Yeah.
Thinking that you already know. Like, that's like my character. Like, I already just assumed that you already know because I've been dealing with him.
Yeah,
All right,
certainly,
come in.
certainly
So
sounds
far,
like
we're
in
safe.
the right place. Don't trust
sure.
anything here.
Yeah, that's for sure.
There is.
I'm making sure. I'm just checking to see how long it lasts. I'm thinking it's just instantly, though.
I think it's like
Yeah, it's just instant.
10 minutes.
I think
it
detect
lasts for 10
magic
minutes.
lasts
It
for a
lasts for
bit.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it lasts for 10 minutes. So
I think it's like in the area you cast it.
No, it's a
no, it's just 30 feet. It's
It
just
moves
I
with you?
see for 30 feet magic.
Oh, never
I
mind.
detect magic for 30 feet for
I
10
never
minutes.
knew that. I've always had it ran
Yeah,
the other way.
It's pretty lit.
You learn something
and,
new every day.
For
And
tho-
you do notice, Xandis, that like the left hand still has the eye is just a little bit faded. Whenever I walk around and I put my left hand onto my eye, it glows.
Okay.
And so I just say, let me know if you feel anything's off. I'll look in that general direction.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna knock on the door here. See if someone answers.
No, that door's open, by the way. I will point that out.
Oh, it looks closed.
Yeah,
The
it's
doors are open already.
not animated like that. If global illumination wasn't on, then you'd see it that way. But because you're able to see everything, as you open up, you see a rather
Yeah.
beautiful room, decorated like they're like whoever was supposed to be in here has to be higher stature, with a large king-size bed with one of those like tapestry type roof things on it. I don't know what they're called, but a nice big bearskin rug and a beautiful landscape painting of Neverwinter. You can see a privacy screen to the side. As you kind of peek through, you can see a nice clean bath, and a chest at the bottom of the chair
When you
lies
say Neverwinter, do you mean the city or the person?
the city.
The city.
Landscape of a person, man, he fat.
That's not for you.
I just say, I peep in, and I'm like, oh, great, another noble. I place my left hand in front of Xandus, and I look to him. I want to take a look. Is that all right?
Yes, please do.
And then I just step in and place my left hand back on my eye and just check for any magical thing. I'm more specifically looking at the chest to see if the chest is magical. But if anything else gives off a weird energy, with
everything here is giving illusion. Like
everything's giving illusion. But the chest, because it tells me the school of magic as well. So if the chest has a different school of magic, then I would be able to check it out.
The chest is actually mundane.
I take my hand off. Chest seems fine.
Let me check and make sure there's no traps in here.
All right. Check to see if it's open first. I was
just gonna check for traps in the room.
Check to see if it's open first.
It's
Every door is open already.
It's already open.
Right. Yeah, I was just making sure there's nothing on the floor or anything around here that we're gonna walk on.
Yeah.
So I don't touch this place at all.
It's opened. I think the DM said it was already opened.
Yeah, it's like open, But if you've got any
people,
whether you're going to rock off, be at perception, investigation, find trap spell, whatever you've got, by all means.
Yeah.
All right.
Perception. Now this.
I'm staying with him.
There's something incorrect here because it should be expertise on perception here.
Expertise on perception?
You can just click on the...
Yeah, because I took the skill expertise point.
Oh, then all you need to do is just, on the skill of perception, there's like a dot, and then I think there's a way to make it...
Your proficiency bonus is 3, so I'll just throw another 3 on there real quick for 14.
Yeah.
And then I'll quickly... There you go. Sorted. As you look around,
I have one for persuasion. I'm not sure why it's coming.
Again, no, there was one on persuasion.
Yeah, it came up now.
Because I changed it thinking that you'd put it in the wrong place. I didn't realize it was supposed to be on both of them.
Yeah, it should be both.
I'll rip up your sheet. I'll pull up your sheet and confirm. This was straight imported from D&D Beyond, meaning.
That part?
It might have been after I changed the shield thing, since it wasn't giving me the proficiency that I wanted.
Check here. Potentially, let me rip your sheet through. Yeah, because Shield Master's still on here, so yeah, that'll do it. And it's the skilled feat.
Skill expert.
Skill expert. You gain proficiency in a skill. You also gain expertise. Yeah. So this is on me. Allow me to very quickly. I imported you before you'd done that change. Let me just. D20 just rolls on the screen. There we go.
That works.
Fate roll.
Yeah. As we go back in and use our looking here, this room seems quiet and fine. Like, it doesn't seem trapped in any way that you're seeing here, but you are starting to notice the bits of mold and such appearing on the bearskin rug. As we go back underground right now. These are looking at here.
Do they feel any magic coming from down?
Yous are not directly below.
Oh, okay.
It's not like a basement.
It also can't penetrate stone that well.
Okay.
Also, just in case you were worried, no, you're not fighting the hags again. I just put them there for, visual. They're dead.
Dramatic effect. Yeah, you can see him.
Yeah. In terms of your thing about the god with the antler, the closest analog that you can come to a god with an animal that you've seen recently is Maleki. However, that's a unicorn, not a stag. So, Yeah.
So the letter we got, it has orders. What kind of orders exactly?
To keep intruders out whilst the forest heals, to remove them by any means that you see fit, and to not disturb the druids unless necessary.
Does it seem to be addressed to anybody?
To the hags, maybe?
The sisters is all it says.
Oh, it's probably the hags.
Did-
But yeah, but 12 intelligence, I would be assuming that.
Your
Like,
smartest,
my own
char-
character would-
smartest character yet, Ruby. Smartest character yet.
Yeah, no, out of any of them, all the other ones have an 8.
Did I get anything with my 16 Arcana?
What were you arcanaing? Sorry again.
To see if the placement of the objects on the table meant anything?
Nothing. No, this just seems to be a place where things have been put. Maybe some. Okay, maybe some. I don't know why I thought that was Pepsi, by the way. Like maybe some unlucky
That's
folk.
all that is not fair.
Thanks.
It was Pepsi.
No, it wasn't.
Wasn't. It may just be like, some of the unlucky folk who have made their way in here, their materials, their their things, just put there for use. But there's nothing religious that you're getting from this, we'll say.
Nice to put everything in the bag, right?
Do we feel anything magical coming from the weapons?
You're not feeling any auras.
Damn.
Or they're just
an aura.
normal weapons?
I mean, there must be a reason that these were kept instead of others. Maybe memorabilia. Perhaps they are
Or they're from the
magical.
most recent victims.
But best just to put it away and move along.
They didn't ask for my weapons.
I can't hear you.
I said they asked for it.
They didn't ask for my weapons. So.
If you kill someone, what do you do with their things?
Well, if you killed them, maybe. But it wouldn't be from deals, as far as I'm aware.
Probably killed people.
The
That's why
hags.
we killed them. That's why we tried to kill them. Did we kill them? Out of character, I forgot if we
No.
actually.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we killed them. That's why we didn't
It
want to make
wasn't
a deal.
really
I
needed.
mean, but let's be honest, the hags don't actually need weapons. They have spells and such. So why would-
Trophies, trinkets,
Oh,
possibly.
yeah.
Yes, but they're hags. Hags don't keep weapons as trinkets. They keep eyes and testicles and.
Speaking
Okay.
from experience.
Think of this from a draconic perspective. We hoard things we like. We take trophies of conquests, whether they be of the violent sort or otherwise.
What I mean is, these might be something of value, and that's why they're kept.
Maybe.
What kind of value are you thinking? Sentimental,
No,
gold?
witches. I mean, not witches. Hags. They're gold. Their sentimental is in memories and someone's ability to smile and tricking them and locks of hair. This is material.
Last breaths. Yeah, this is material. They usually take esoteric shit.
They can take both.
And a quiver with no bow. What was the party loot, Greg? This is a bag of holding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, who wants to put everything in the bag of holding?
That's up to you. I
Fine. Alright.
don't care.
I'll add it. All right.
Oh, you mean that's what you meant?
Yep. All right. Add.
Because we don't have the person who
Here
organized.
does it.
I got it.
You just need to edit the text.
Yep. All right. So I probably should have wrote this down at some point.
Mace,
It was-
longsword, quiver with 20 arrows, and a spell scroll.
Shit. Alright. There's compendium.
Remember, you can just space and shift and just start using a little type bar and drag and drop.
Yeah, that
Space
actually
and-
helps really very much.
Mace, longsword. Longsword.
Quiver and arrows.
Quiver. Where's that quiver showed up at? There we go.
Let's check here. What's the £500? Okay. I cannot. How do I do this? 20. I'll put this to 30. Nope. 25. Close. 24. What
And
the?
then the magic, right? The magic stuff? Where the scroll was taken. The book was taken too.
Renfrey has the scroll, I believe.
Yeah. Can I keep it, or should I just
Yeah, no.
put it in the bag of holding?
Nah, you can keep your hands on that one.
Okay, thanks.
In all of my travels, I've never heard of a cursed scroll.
Well, now we have
I
one.
mean, it looks like because what was the scroll exactly?
Bestow curse.
Yeah, that's
Bestow
just
curse.
a normal spell, isn't it?
No, I didn't mean. I didn't mean that. I've never seen a scroll of bestow curse. I've never seen a curse be placed on a scroll.
Well, it's bestow curse is a spell just like any other spell. It just
No, it's
happens to put on the curse.
it's not what I'm saying that I've never seen. Never mind. Let's get out of here.
You never saw a spell scroll with a bestow curse on it.
No, I've never seen a cursed item. That was
Really?
a spell scroll.
It isn't a cursed item, it's a spell.
It's
Yeah.
I want to
You know-
one of
like-
you.
Claire, you know, like a scroll fireball. It's the same, but for
I also had. We also found a spell scroll for knock that we used to unlock the doors when we were in the crypt.
Yeah. All right, let's just get out of here.
Do you want a cuddle, Tipler? Do you want a cuddle?
I thought I was the tired and dumb one.
Let's use our
I'm
down
getting
here.
too old for this.
You guys up here in this master bedroom area, taking a look around. As the decay is slowly setting in. Yados and Zandini.
Yeah. Alright. I was just looking up a spell. Oh, I can alter the appearance of my eyes. Let's go. Alright. So.
Wait, do you guys know about the Omnisearch thing? If you press Shift and Space at the same time, you can search anything in like the compendiums.
Oh, yeah, I see. I see the bar there. I was just looking up one of my cantrip, just to see what like everything it did. All right. All right. Well, there's nothing in here, I guess. Turns towards Sandus.
The name is Zandini.
Yes, Zandini. You know, short.
Ice cleaner and a
Yeah,
shift artist
right.
at the same time.
Okay. I suppose we should continue to search through here and see what there is.
Yeah.
Come in through this hallway, you can see the room to the left, we'll call it like a grand dining room. As the food slowly begins to spoil, and to the right, you see another bedroom with 3
Do they see
beds.
some heavy footsteps on the
Table is very much broken at this point, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Haku was just jumped on it and was standing on it, if I remember correctly.
It's all broken.
Oh, there,
He was
there
too
there
heavy
was
for it.
somebody. Are there footprints in here of like food remnants?
Muddy footprints?
There are
Yeah.
From outside?
there are a few
Footprints?
there are a few footprints, yes. Little bits of like gravy that is dried into the ground. Yeah, gravy I suppose is the closest analogue. It seems to head to the north, to the tapestries on the wall.
Is there no footprints that are moving towards the left here?
There are footprints that move in, yes, and then a lot more move out into the north, including the footprint that moved in.
Okay.
Alright, let's check the north. Is this door open?
Yes, this door is open as you place your hand on the tapestry and realise that it is a false, let's say like a false wall. There's a door hidden behind this tapestry as you seem to just whoop and kind of fall through a little.
Ooh.
Typical. Just like muttering to myself, like, you know, Faye, I've seen, because of my oath, to deal with these kind of stuff, I just like notice like, yeah, definitely Faye. Like I'm just like reassuring myself that I'm making the right decision.
Well, see, you notice because it would still be up your detect magic. There's absolutely nothing magical about this. This is very much an analog hidden wall.
Yeah, that would have given it away too. You know, like there we go.
No, this is magical.
You step
This is a
on
magic
into
trick.
a much
isn't
more
magical.
macabre scene.
What do you know? They tried something new. That's what I would say.
A much more macabre scene. A reading platform with, I believe you guys took the book from here, so no book. A table with body parts strewn across, and over to one side a burning fire, over to the other the let's say the remnants of the last people that didn't make it out of here too good.
The body's human.
What's left of it sure is.
I would like to like investigate the body for
The body?
like any
Sorry.
yes. I throw it to the floor. Yes. No, I'm kidding. No, I nudge it so that it naturally hits the floor, and I let the body hit the floor. No, but
It's raining men.
Right, you sum up.
but I investigate the
Guys, I think they're gonna fit.
Guys, the guy's trying to fucking talk.
I investigate the body just to see like, and it's like with my detect magic still up. So I just lean my hand over my eye and move it in and out just to see like any different, just making sure. And I just want to investigate like the creature that hurt this person. What kind of fae? Now I know it's fae. Now I just want to know what kind of fae. They said it was a hag, but there's different kinds of hags, and I wanted to like pinpoint the correct one to know what I'll be facing, because to my knowledge, they're still alive. So I'm trying to do like my due diligence. I'm just trying to do my due diligence as the as based on my thing. So I'm just investigating the body.
Yeah.
Check would
Arcana. Arcana would be the best one there.
Arcana?
Yeah, I'm trying to see what we have here as
Can I
well.
assist him with that?
Yep.
Arcana.
Let's roll another Arcana.
Nice.
As you sit there, Scribe's like,
You're
oh,
over
this
there, man.
horrible. He's still looking
I bring
around.
you the body.
You're like, the hair, Number
Yeah,
one
I
or
would be
number
like-
two?
I'm checking my thing, and I'm like, Zandini, I need a little help.
As you're kind of looking at Zandini, it's like,
Oh well, obviously.
obviously to you, you're like, you're begin to begin to wonder, does he really have the training he says he has? Is you like the macabre, the grim? It's a night hag.
Yeah. Sure is a night hag.
All right.
That's a good sign. But the body's a night hag, not what happened.
Oh no, the body is not a night hag. No, the body is that of a human.
Oh, then.
But you
it was a human, but I was investigating the creature that would like the certain types of things that a creature would do, a typical of a hag type of hag, and then I asked you like these markings like it's stumping me a little bit, and then you said it was a night hag, so I go a night hag. All right, now I know who I'm working with, and then
What do you know about night hags?
apparently a lot less than you.
I mean, I can make a history check if you want me to.
Yeah.
Depending.
Whichever you feel is better.
It's in my mind. It's lore. I'm thinking of like some lore. I've learned it from class. So.
Yep.
17.
So you're aware that when it comes to like hags and depravity, night hags are like definitely one of the more depraved ones for certain. Like when a hag will stop at nothing, this one has the ability to stop at literally nothing. The ability to cross planes at will. You know, they can very easily just enter the ethereal plane as they wish. They are they are very, very evil, and you have heard stories of some of the grim and macabre things that I just won't mention, but you know, like. If it were in a film, that film would be banned. Type deal that they've done.
Would I know? Sorry. Would I at least know that they haunt your dreams? Like they give you nightmares?
Yes.
As the night hag. Okay. I tell Zendina, I was like, well, night hags are an abysmal fey creature type of hag. They can haunt you in your dreams once they find you and kill you straight up. And I actually jam my halberd into the ground. It's like, and they that easy. They're a menace to society.
Yeah,
and then
so
I take my
I've been
halberd
actually researching them a bit, trying to understand how they're able to go from one plane to another. I find that very interesting.
At least use it for our side, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, at least we know what we're dealing with.
Come to
and then
this curtain.
You come here.
You feel the light breeze come from it. As you poke your head through, you see a descending staircase that starts off as a very nice worked stone. But that worked stone soon just turns to that which was there. And heads off down into a tunnel. You guys, back in the pit, back in the basin, the underground, you gobble up all of these items into the bag of holding. Just hold it open and just tie. What would you like to do? As the underground is dark and filled with scary.
Well, if the hags are dead, we're likely able to leave without any bargains or deals. I vote we leave. How about, let's say the rest of you?
Yeah, I agree.
Sounds like a deal
I
to
don't
me.
think we have anything to do here anymore.
Then Haku will billow his cloak and proceed to do the fat man waddle that comes with that one trombone, that womp 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 womp. You think I'm joking? Look at that. Tell me he doesn't have a walking soundtrack.
And like, he doesn't have a baseline, it's just his steps.
Gojira.
He just step.
You've heard dubstep. Get ready for Haku step.
It's like dubstep,
It's like
but worse.
every big beat is just another step.
Get ready for a misstep.
Doctors are crying because he has heart issues. Just checking to see. So, Mogax and Renfrey, use are my big issues right now, as you don't have dark vision. So, whilst there are dotted lights here, what are you doing for vision once you get past the point of light?
Torch.
No return.
Torches. Cool.
I have a torch.
Then as you
Oh,
spark the
fight. Never mind.
What?
As I see the light spell go up, I just like slowly put away my torch.
This never happened.
Never mind.
I'm gonna touch my necklace, like the. What's it called? Not an amulet, like
Pendant?
the thing on the pendant on the necklace, yeah. To shine
You
light.
touch that and start walking on back through the cavern, making your way through. As you up top come to the precipice and start to look down, and you can just see that flicker of light seem to round and cast a shadow. You can hear footsteps in the dirt.
I'm trying to see what level I can heighten like the ability of the spell, because if I can make it second level, then, and take 2 creatures, which
What
would be
spell?
great. Protection from good and evil,
Uh,
but it's not telling me. Like, what I would want to do is, I see that, and I tell Zandini, "All right, get ready." And then I wanted to just hold my amulet and bring my right hand down and just hold on to him. Actually, I would just hold on to him and place my left hand over his shoulder, his right shoulder, and I just say, "Helm, given your protection," and I cast protection from evil and good.
that's the
onto him.
wisdom saving throw one, if I'm not mistaken.
This is the one that no.
They
It
have
just protects
disadvantage.
the creature. Yeah, creatures just gain disadvantage on attack rolls against that target,
I'm mistaken. It was
and that
sanctuary.
target cannot be charmed or frightened.
Yep.
Yeah, sanctuary is the one.
As used.
Okay, so
Give
I
him-
use that. Let me go ahead and
Yep. It's critical.
I take away my detect magic. The glowing eye goes away, and then you see Zandini that for just a moment you just see like molten rock just like collapse into your entire body and give you like a helmet and everything, and then it just disappears like very quickly, and then it disappears. All right, you're protected.
As you,
Thank you for the blessing of Helm,
you feel bolstered,
Yeah.
and you watch as the
the
light
great friend Riedos.
the light comes closer and closer. I'm wondering, just in this little walk, are you guys talking about anything, or is it like just very like, yes, we now just get out of here. We all hold hands and move forward.
Well,
Where did we say we were going next? Towards our keep, right?
I think so.
That's where we're
Right?
going.
Is that right?
Yeah, you were gonna help LeBon with his thing. LeBon has vanished.
God.
Oh yeah.
I guess we can
You
still
know,
go to our keep.
I've been
Look for Laban.
I just realized LeBon was missing. I've been too busy thinking about what that Eladrin said.
He's not in my eyeline usually.
I mean,
Just
he's
the
also
little
very
ears.
small. I think.
We're probably safe. More guys are gonna call out, LeBon! You
LeBon!
here?
You just hear that, and then as you start coming up the stairs, and as you get to that turn point, standing in front of you, above yous, you see a tiefling and a man.
Oh god, a devil spawn, be careful!
I killed him immediately. I killed him. I killed him.
No, what's funny was my halberd was right there, and I was Drake.
Nice purple. Nice purple.
As we see them, we're real quick, Scottish. I remember the helm thing being mentioned. Do I notice any helm iconography on this man?
Are you wearing like a helm type necklace, or like what's your holy symbol?
The thing is, the amulet is within my. I leave it within my chainmail to hide it.
Damn it!
But
So that way you can't get choked.
But you do notice that my left hand actually has like a gauntlet, and that gauntlet has like a blue stripe that goes around it, like in like a line, and if you know anything about the factions in the world, that would be the Order Gauntlet.
I'm guessing Mogax would recognize that symbol, right?
Wait, are Helm
You
and
can-
Bahamut enemies or something?
The what gauntlet?
Different thing. You can certainly make a history check to see for it, you guys, as you see coming up. You see a man, a woman sans wings, a ginger, and
With freckles.
this, another man. Mogax haven't a clue. Or Order of the Gauntlets, actually kind of new. So Tia's like, what? Nice glove, my guy.
What's a god's
This is,
Can you please stop pointing? Sorry, good.
Oh, I was gonna say, does this protection from evil and good protect us from the ginger?
Yeah.
Well, to be good or evil, you have to have a soul.
Got you there.
No, it just protects us against, you know, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. You know, everything, and against being charmed and frightened.
It does not include gingers, I suppose. Okay.
Well,
You
if
have the
Aberrations.
spell scroll.
Oh, I was
Just
thinking of monstrosities.
Gently threatening you guys. I have a scroll of bestow curse.
oh, actually,
A ginger.
before you if DM might allow me, because it's within the realm of the thaumaturgy spell. Usually before I go and kill any sort of aberration or anything like that, I use thaumaturgy to cover my face in this like molten mask and my eyes glow like a grayish white as being part of my other group. And then like and then that's what you guys see. You don't see the face that you currently see. You see like a molten mask and then glowing grayish white eyes, and then you just see like disappointment. I sigh, and then the mask goes away.
My notes now say Yados, Hellrider, comic, not Elturel. As you see Azarmia like drop it, like aww. As you just
Don't
stand
look
up,
too
I just sigh.
disappointed.
No, I just sigh. It's just a heavy sigh, and then I snap my fingers, and you guys see like from Zandini or from this purple man, you see like a moltenish rock exterior just drop to the ground and vanish. Well, they gave us a already finished job.
What are you talking about? What are you doing here? Wait, are you another?
Are
Are you a leftover illusion?
I believe it seems pretty obvious that they got a quest to clear out the hags in the area
By who?
Oh,
by
Someone
Well,
apparently.
one of the towns, perhaps Neverwinter. Wait, not Neverwinter. Is it Neverwinter?
Neverwinter or Oakhurst, those are your two closest.
Oakhurst. Alright. Neverwinter or Oakhurst. And then he would look at the two of them, and he looks at the
And Delver.
tiefling, and Neverwinter, right?
No, well, I mean, we were from Neverwinter, but my order just let us know that you guys were taking, like, it looked like you guys were taking a little too long. And they just wanted us to go just to check and see if the creatures were actually killed, or, you know.
Oh,
died
well, congratulations! As Morgax just puts a hand on your armored shoulder, like giving like a clanky pat. We did your job. You're welcome, young one.
Wait. People were worried that we wouldn't do our job in the correct time, but we didn't even know we would meet with hags. How did they know
I mean-
we were meeting with hags?
No, they just
Yeah,
thought we
no,
were
they
taking
they
too
just
long.
they just said that there was a mission that they sent a couple of adventurers, and
Well, that wasn't us.
they like
We just came across them by chance, and they
Well,
kept stalking us.
Well, I had an idea there was hags here. That's when I came to research.
The right bastards, the hags. Ugh, God, I still have a few cricks in my bloody neck.
yeah. They are trouble.
Miss-
They are a lot of trouble. I wish I could
Well,
have came
not
here
anymore.
sooner.
What order do you belong to? And what is both of your names?
I am Iados. I come from the Order of the Gauntlet.
Oh. Gauntlet?
Can I make a roll on that?
Yeah, history.
Who the hell names himself after a gauntlet?
Do you like all wear
People
fancy
that use
clothes?
gauntlets?
Nice.
Or look, it's ringing some bells. The name. They have. You've heard some stuff about them in the past few years, the past 20 years or so, for certain. But you've never met anybody as part of it, and whilst the name does crop up, you know, the name Baba Yaga also pops up, and you've never met her either, so, you know.
Oh, I can
I
make a
have
joke.
like a
It's
vague
not
concept of what a
universe.
Baba Yaga is.
Yeah, like, you have a vague concept, like, you know, you've never met her, you've never met anybody that's met her, kind of same with this, like,
The concept.
it crops up every now and then.
Do I know the general concept of them?
I place my hand on the back left shoulder of Zandini, and I, like, you know, I presented myself like that. I presented myself. Do you the same thing?
Yes, and my name is Zandini. I come from somewhere far away. You would not know it.
Well, Dave's gonna
I've
look
been
you up
searching-
and... Oh, sorry, I thought you were done.
I have been searching for clues as to the nature of space-time and how we can travel planes.
I
Well,
mean,
Dave's gonna look you up and down and say, "You're a wizard, aren't you?"
Sorcerer by trade.
I've traveled.
You're shitting me.
I've traveled planes a few times. I've been to the Foreword. Pretty easy. You just walk into the forest, and at some point, you're there. At least you think. So
I do
I don't know why you think it's so difficult.
But why? Why did you change from one place to another?
I don't know. Just the forest decided to.
We have to understand these mysteries to really understand the nature of the universe.
No, I think nature's pretty on its
Hey.
own. I think the mystery of itself is what makes it beautiful.
Wait a second.
I miss
You're
my
old,
lord.
just like Molgax. What type of sorcerer are you?
What? I am not that old! Well, I mean, I'm old, but not by dragon standards!
Isn't there like a draconic
Yeah.
based, like dragon sorcerers?
Are you a dragon sorcerer?
Yes, actually.
You are. Oh my Molgax. What was your
He's more of a dragon than you are. He's more of a dragon than you are.
Oh my god, did it happen to be like a gold dragon ancestor?
Well, actually, it was a celestial dragon.
A steel dragon?
Celestial.
A celestial dragon.
I didn't even know that.
Has Smogex ever heard of a celestial dragon? Because I don't know about that actually.
Celestial
like-
dragon.
I'm gonna ask you to roll me history. Fuck no, Smart.
Could I argue? I was gonna say, could I argue advantage because dragon?
You're not a dragon. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, go,
He's a dragon.
go for it, yeah.
So I can roll again?
Yep.
Ah, fuck.
There's a god that's a dragon, or apparently.
You're not telling me you're... Okay, correct me if I'm misreading, but are you stating you are of Bahamut himself? As he's raising an eyebrow?
No, I am not from Bahamut. No, my patronage is actually much higher.
Higher?
I thought Bahamut was
What
a
do you
fire.
mean higher?
I extend my hand out and I say, why don't we just not talk on the stairwell and go into an actual table if you want to, not trap yourselves in here. It seems like a very bad idea. And then
Yeah.
put away.
Let's have
The
this
staircase
discussion in
collapses.
clearer- Yeah.
I especially want to
Clearer
know...
environment.
Let me guess.
Especially want to learn more about this higher draconic authority than Bahamut you speak of.
Speaking of other planes, apparently I know more about other planes than most. And from there I know that there are other material planes. And perhaps one of these draconic gods are higher in another plane. Are you from another plane of existence? Look, to a world.
I'm not sure which plane I originated in, but it wasn't this one.
Was it Cessna 172?
What?
You're not
That's
supposed
an
to skip to the
airplane.
end.
Oh.
Season finale.
Of course, the person that plays 12 hours of War Thunder a day would know what an airplane is.
That is a passenger airplane. It's the most produced airplane in the world. It's the fucking Prius of aircraft.
Ah, you got the tism about airplanes. Got it.
It's like,
Some special interest.
it's like Sheldon Cooper, but with airplanes.
It's vehicles in general.
So, sadly, and I'll be honest when I say this, one of my favourite things when I make maps is to make it that you can stand in a square and be on a chair and be sitting on that chair. This map was made before that philosophy. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
Fired. I want a refund.
I want a refund. And I look back inside. I'm like, y'all just gonna stay there?
This is my chair.
I forgot that Haku isn't here, so he will come up and, I don't know.
No, I didn't.
He would sit on the table.
He would start cooking.
Yeah. You
Haku is the table.
Start roasting nuts
Haku
by
is
the
the
open
table.
fire.
Wait, is this a table with body parts?
The body,
So
yes.
I would not like to sit at this table. Please.
Alright,
thank
now
you.
roll
That's why I was
initiative.
standing.
Okay, so you just gather around the table off of the stairs. Look around, his little candle flickers. Haku stands by the fire.
I look at everyone. Are they like banged up, bruised, bloodied at all?
I would say there's definitely some dried blood on a lot of them, some fresh bruising. But they're carrying themselves very well.
All right.
Just another day at the office, I guess.
God, we have spent the God knows how long beating up hags, and we just woke up.
All right.
Yeah, we haven't had coffee yet. Would anyone like to have coffee or tea?
What's a coffee?
What's a coffee?
Yeah, I'll take some coffee.
I'm good.
Like,
Okay, I'll help.
Now, when I said Haku's
Haku-
roasting nuts by
He's
an open
cooking.
fire,
He's doing breakfast. I'm gonna do the breakfast
Wait.
drinks like tea, coffee. and
Wait,
such.
Renfrey, is coffee a new kind of potion you humanoids have created?
It kind of wakes you up,
Oh.
like a lesser concentration of matcha green tea.
Hmm. Then I'd love a cup, if you will.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anyone else? I have some black and green tea as well.
Yeah,
You know what,
sure.
this
I'll take
is
some
kinda-
green tea.
Okay.
Doesn't give anything about that.
Now then, Zandini, was it?
Yes, sir.
If I may ask, the name of your celestial heritage? Given you've mentioned you're not from here, I assume it's someone similar to Bahamut? If it's draconic in origin?
It is, but I honestly don't have the answers myself. That's why I'm searching for ways to traverse the multiverse so that I can go back and actually get to understand the being that had assisted in my creation.
Say, you said, so you are of draconic bloodline? Do you happen to have any scales I could examine? I might be able to help you in some way or form.
In fact, I do. There are some on my head in the front here.
Here, let me just... Morgax gets a little closer, and if he looks at the scales on his head, do they look like scales of any dragon he would recognize?
have a thing. Let me see this thing. The colors have... They look similar, is what I'll say. But you know it's not. As in the light, you can see it's almost white or silvered. It's rather hard to place. Like, the shine is something else, but the color you can't match to anything you've ever seen.
Opalescent?
I was thinking the same thing, pearlescent.
I apologize, but even I don't recognize it. It almost looks like shiny white dragon scales, or even that of a silver dragon, but...
Maybe it's a shiny dragon, like a shiny Pokemon.
Yeah.
Higher than
as I was
Gotta catch them all.
saying, if I were to hazard a guess, it's no dragon that's of the material plane. Maybe it's an extraplanar dragon I don't know about?
Well, I believe that is proof enough of his claims.
Yeah, unlike yours.
Ouch.
But
Just
you
be
spoke of-
prepared, newcomers. He keeps saying he's a dragon, so.
Nah,
Right,
I
mate.
know that this guy's a dragon. And I point to Zandini. I worked with him
The
already.
other one. The other
I'm
one.
a human as punishment. But I used to be a golden dragon, and my name is Molgax.
Hey, I would believe you. I've already seen some shit. It's not impossible in the realm of possibility for a dragon to be stuck polymorphed into human. Boom. But I haven't came across that yet.
I'm stuck like this because I let my pride get in the way of my duties as a dragon. So here I am, stuck and weak. But let's not dwell on that. Right
You
then.
beat freaking hags. You beat a night hag. You're not weak. If you were
I'm
weak, you'd
weaker
be
than
dead.
I'd like.
He's strong when he hits.
So you desire power.
I miss luxury, but I think I need to learn to let that go.
Luxury comes with you if you bring it.
What
So
was your name
I
again,
take
TJ?
out some wine out of my cloak. And see, try some.
Oh. Well then. If you're allowing me, sure. Thank you kindly.
Elven wine of the finest variety.
Oh. Interesting. Is it from this plane or yours?
It's from mine.
Well then. I suppose we have not but time.
Good time.
Why don't you tell me a bit about your home, if you don't mind me asking? As he takes a drink.
Well, a lot of my memory has been clouded from the incident that caused me to transport over here. So I'm not
You have
entirely
amnesia too? Welcome to the club!
This is it's a running fucking theme here.
Forgive Bree, but our friend here,
He gets excited easily.
he doesn't exactly have all the eggs in his basket either.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yes.
Because I only remember maybe the last 3 years of my life, or at least. Hold on.
Oh,
He's checking
just
the
a
list, man.
baby.
Give me a second.
Sandini's just checking the list. He's like, oh, you got amnesia? Oh, you're a dragon?
I'm not sure if I just sort of spawned into this.
He's just a baby.
Maybe I fit into this group. I don't know.
I'm hearing a lot of questions.
Why is this Order of the Gauntlet interested in us?
Me? Where I'm from?
No, why are they interested in us?
Oh, why they were interested in you?
Yes.
Well, it was more of a protection agency type of thing. It was it was to check if you were dead or not. And if you were not dead and you were having trouble, we would come in and, quote unquote, save the day. But the Order of the Gauntlet is just made for, honor and yada yada. Just making sure that everyone's safe. That's really it.
But on whose command were you sent to help us?
A noble goal.
Well, by my division captain. That was what I was told. My division captain just said, "Hey." They told him, and then he told me, and met him along the way. And I said, "Well, if you want to look for something interesting, there's hags, and they can go into the ethereal realm." And then he was like, "Oh, I'm down." So we came together. But yeah, that's all I was told. The Order of the Gauntlet just, wanted to make sure you guys were fine. And we were just there to, help you if you needed it.
The question is, how did they know we would encounter hags?
I mean, to be fair...
Well, I think the reason they knew was because I had actually told them I was researching the disturbances in ether around here. And we decided that it was something was transporting between realms, and from there they deduced something about a hag or something. I wasn't quite sure.
Yeah, that.
It just seems odd that they know about us and care enough. But
Well, weren't we supposed to be at the keep by now?
right, I forgot we have that whole business with the king.
Oh, my king. Fantastic.
He's not so bad.
Hmm.
He gives us money and we do things.
Not
Yeah,
bad
and I was
for a
also
human
paid.
ruler, I suppose.
I was also paid to protect the noble, and I quit in a way. Let's say that.
Did you get
Okay,
fired?
that seems like a very
No,
not subtle way of saying that you.
I didn't get fired. I was forcibly removed.
Did you kill the noble?
That's
No,
your first
I
question.
didn't kill the fucking noble. Like you saw him. You see him like stare at the freaking ground and like grip his halberd, and then he just calms himself because and then he like refocuses and he's like, "No, I didn't kill the noble. I swear I didn't kill the noble."
I apologize on behalf of my
No,
allies.
don't worry about it. It's just something trapped in my memory. It's I don't have amnesia. It's just
trauma.
there's something trapped in my memory that I can't bring out for the life of me.
Oh, like it
Like
was
a repressed one?
Yeah,
well,
repressed.
Your memory has been messed with. I know they can do such thing. Hags.
Mm.
Well, I mean, I told the Gauntlet about what happened. They believed me enough, and they're looking into it, so to speak. They gave me this mission as a hag as a way of making sure, but it also tied with them what their goal was, which was to protect you guys. But that's what I gleaned from that. But yeah, I have a lead. I know a name, but other than that, I don't know what it does. I don't know why it's so dangerous, and I need to know this and get back to that town, or else that town is finished. I can guarantee.
Well, what's the town name?
I didn't think of a town name.
Do you know what we'll do? Do you know what we'll do?
DM knows.
Name it
I
Jebediah.
didn't want to give a fake town name.
Oh yeah,
But
I can hear that
but-
240p kicking in right now, buddy.
Blankerton town.
It's but definitely that.
Here's
Definitely that.
Here's what we'll do. We'll zoom out on this map a bit once it all comes. I don't know. Pick a place, any place. We have the
I'll
entirety
look,
of
I'll
Faerun here.
I'll look.
Oh, cursed.
Oh, cursed.
Aren't all
Oh,
these
hell.
nations, like,
If you can help me, let me go. You know what? Let's say it's somewhere close by, but not. Yeah. Let's do Settlestone.
Settlestone.
It's pretty far. Yeah, Settlestone.
Could you ping that for me so I know? Oh, there we go. See it. Thank y'all. I just watched
right
all
there.
the mouse just converge to Settlestone.
Yeah, Settlestone. Yeah, they just converged. But yes, I say it's the town of Settlestone. Small town, in a way.
I'm sorry for your loss, then.
It's
That means anything. Sorry.
it's not my loss. My retainers, I've placed them in Neverwinter, and they're safe for now. So, but the noble family that I was protecting, got killed by this thing. I don't even know how to describe it.
I mean,
I can't even remember.
Yeah.
Like it's just that bad. But yeah, don't worry about that. I'm here to.
Out.
It's not traumatic. I have a nice, happy family. It's just that was not. It's a lot less. It's a lot less now. The people of the town actually came to my aid, and because the nobles were against me, and that's extra data you don't need to know right now.
That's not.
But but yeah.
You are a very distrusting man.
I would say
You
realistic.
only just met us.
I literally
Maybe
just
that's the
met you.
reason?
Yeah.
Now, let's get
Can
a
I
move
just
on. I mean,
insight the general vibe? Like, how truthful and how untruthful is his general story?
It's my general story. Well,
With a
I'm gonna
10.
roll. I want to roll this for now, just to see
You
how.
can make it private if you want, or yeah,
Bruh.
bruh.
But the general feeling that you get from his story is he believes it. He believes it as true. There's just something off. It's not like he's lying. You don't feel like he's lying. He's telling the truth, but you've never heard of this thing in your entire existence. You've never heard of it. And so it's impossible to believe, but he believes it 100%.
He's telling
He's
the
trying
truth, but how he
Yeah.
experienced it. But it
It's not telling the. It's not. Well, kind
He's
of. Yeah,
telling
almost like that.
his truth.
He's telling the truth. He's telling the truth.
He's telling the truth as
but
far as
whatever-
he knows it.
Yeah, for sure. But he's not lying. You don't see like an outright lie. He's not hiding anything.
Plus, I figured if they wanted to do something to us, they would have poisoned the wine. Morgak's taking out their drink.
Yeah, I bet that con save Molgax. DC 25 sound good to you, buddy?
I make it 30.
But I look to the ginger and the one with wings.
Hey, the wings
And,
are hidden, okay?
Okay, but the picture has wings. The one with
The blonde one.
and the blonde. one. Yes.
I get called
The blondie and the
vegetarian.
ginger.
Blondie and ginger.
I can link you to some videos, by the way.
Yeah. If you
And,
don't know how to describe them, they're vegan.
Fair.
the booby.
But I say, well, I guess we should take you and back to your keep. The longer we wait here, the more they're gonna think we failed, and I think that would be a bad idea to send more people after. I can't send anything to them right now, so.
Cheers. I'll drink to that.
Just look at the women.
Molgax, calm down. You're no longer a dragon. You can
Well, Molgax is talking to Zandini. I see this guy moving around. Does he want attention? And then I'm looking, and so the ones that are just standing there or sitting down, I just look towards them. And then I give a glance to Zandini, to stop giving him wine. so we can leave.
It's an
Right, I was
ever-smoking
just,
bottle,
we
but
should-
liquid.
Get going. Yeah, I was agreeing with you that we should make our breakfast on the go, or get the breakfast on the go, and
Grab your boba. Hold on, I'm kidding.
yeah, what is
Boba
your
wine.
plans after this?
Tell you what, how much was that wine worth?
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. I don't know what the actual price would be here.
Here's 5 gold. Consider here you go.
Very good.
As a thank you.
Thank you.
I step back and just let everyone else go out first, and then I take up the rear.
Come on, devil boy, don't make us wait.
Oh, right. Well, I'll lead the way.
I'll pretend that I can see when I can't.
And then I wait for Haku as well.
Oh, I have
The
dancing
invisible
lights
Haku.
flying around, so I don't have to worry about that.
I was going to make a joke, but it's too late now. Haku stops
No, make
roasting
it.
nuts. Fine then, Haku zips up his trousers and then walks on. Like I said, he's roasting
On
nuts.
his thing? That thing zips up!
But as yous
That's
leave,
horrifying.
you don't know what he's into. God. As yous leave for the
Jesus
let's say
Christ.
splendor and the beauty of Faerun. I suppose now I can take these 2 tokens here. Uno, dos, whoop. And then I can also delete those little walls I made to cage you in.
Fucking. I mean, it is locked over after all.
Can I have... I'll just delete Fat Rat. Can I have a marching order for running through this forest, please?
Bree is gonna try to lead again. If you awake enough, they can do it.
I'll be behind Bray in case she gets into trouble.
Yeah, I'd like to be in the front.
So, you, like, use your tokens, space around, give me an idea what's going on.
So which direction are we going? That was actually
North.
helpful. North?
Use our...
yeah, I'll be behind her.
Yeah, you're headed towards the Oakhurst tab.
I thought that since Laban was gone, we don't have to go there anymore. Or were we still going there?
I look at it in a way that that's the general direction you were going in. Because you don't know how far you are. Yeah, like you're going that way, but now you've been in the forest and turned round a bit. You know what way you were going prior, so it's like.
Didn't we have a compass?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We can use that.
True.
A rough idea.
So.
And now that the tags are gone, we probably won't get turned around if we use a compass.
I'll say it simply because Haku isn't here, he will hold up the rear end with Yados. So it's wherever people are. Renfrey, you've moved the purple. Oh, that's yours. You've moved the U pin.
No, I moved the me pin. I mean my token.
So, as is where don't worry, use set up the definitely oddest is what we'll say. It was odd, but we can work it. Oddest little marching pattern headed through the forest. You still can see those, odd bone effigies and the dead animals. At this point here, you now know that quite an awful lot of these animals are dead due to blight, and not so much regional.
God, who caused this blight? They should be executed.
Technically, we didn't start it.
We didn't start the blight.
We didn't start the blight. It was always
spreading till the whale was turning.
druids were fucking around.
Three, make me a survival check, please.
Advantage because I got help.
I'll help. I feel like a dragon would be good at tracking things.
I'll guide you as well.
Yes.
Monty Python, fuck yeah.
I would like to actually make the check as well.
Fuck you. Go.
Hear me out, right? Are we tracking Bonbon?
No, we're tracking the road.
Oh, the road. Never mind. I was gonna say if we're tracking Bonbon, he's technically a fake.
We just want to get out of this forest. Let's just say that.
Look at the rabbit left. The rabbit left. Maybe Haku ate him.
As you trek on through the forest, days going by, you go from that grim macabre to now just standard death and decay of the forest as it has been, where new life would have taken place. It seems to be rot further. The lush forest is what it once was back when you first came through here a few while ago. Now is just sparse. You can see for quite a distance, and you can see most of the sun's rays bursting through the canopy. It's not very hard to figure out where you're going now. As reading the compass and walking through, you do
Follow the death and decay that way.
You do see a lot of what's going on. By nightfall, around about that time, you realise that you have made an excellent pace and you come to a small area. A bridge over some water with some trees that are dead, and off to the, what would be at this point here, if I put myself in your position, give me a little sec, what would technically be the north. You see an old, dilapidated church building in the centre, let's say the centre, on the edge of this small forested area. Hello, hi, and welcome to the advert. So this is probably going to be a good time to go ahead, pause, maybe take a break. However, we do have a few little things that we should discuss. So, firstly, we are still available on Patreon, and we are still available on Coffee. Links are in the description. There is now some stuff up there that you can buy and also get for free, just a kind of way to support and all the rest of it. And I will be adding more stuff as updates come to the map making software, so do keep a little lookout for that. Now, once again, we are still partnered with AdverntureOn. Their link is in the description if you want to play D&D with absolutely no strings attached. Be that with some one-shots, some fun little games, or even some smaller campaigns. By all means, just join below. A link in the description. You may see games run by myself. So, the schedule. We've had to write this down. So, firstly, here's the times. 8 PM Central European, 7 PM GMT, 2 PM Eastern Standard, 1 PM Central Standard, and 11 AM Pacific Standard. For all the games you're about to hear, that is the days that they will go live on YouTube, where you can watch the videos. Now on Monday, it's Icewind Dale Reign with the Frost Maiden with some familiar faces. On Tuesdays, we have Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus. On Thursdays, we have a level 1 through 20 Vecna Eve of Ruin with some other little homebrew and some official modules in there as well. So keep a little eye out on that one. And on every second Saturday, we have Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk, where I am a player and not the DM. That one is going swimmingly. And now, I'm going to pass it over to past me with the longer hair to tell you about Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Now, for our live games, we have Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Now, if you are in the US, that is on a Friday night, and if you're basically anywhere else in the world, it's a Saturday morning. So, if you are in the US, it is 5 PM Pacific, 7 PM Central, 8 PM Eastern. If you're anywhere else in the world, such as myself, that's 1 AM UK GMT, 2 AM Central European Standard Time, and 9 AM Hong Kong time, because Ronan is on that time, so we'll include it for anyone in that time zone. So yeah, that about is everything. Let's get back to it.
I've never been to a decrepit church before. Is this the same one or a different one?
That was the one that we went to in your first session, maybe?
Yeah.
Is this
We're supposed to go back there?
I think, yeah.
Longfang.
Laban wanted to go back there because he was looking for something.
Is this the Longfang Church?
It does seem to be that church where you found the Maleki symbol, yes.
Maleki symbol or the dragon? The poison dragon? The green dragon?
No, that wasn't a church.
Was
Okay,
that no? That was the
um,
church. He was up in the tower with the
Yeah,
graveyard.
Laban is
How-
tracking
or
the
this is-
Ladrin to a church out of Auk Laban tells us he was tracked to a ruined church over by the forest near Liki. The party bar, Renfrey
Bear in mind, okay.
Were there before.
Bear in mind that during your travel to Oakhurst, about the halfway point, you stumbled upon this church. So it's by Oakhurst is when you're being very general on a map that has just town names and nothing else. But the direction that you have taken is round about there. So you are able to pinpoint that you are about a day and a half's journey away from the keep.
Can I check and see what kind of temple it is? Like, what sort of religion was there?
I can sure as fuck do you one better. Not that one, this one here. Let's grab yourself. Remove this token. Grab you. Make sure that everything is set up correctly for once. Indubitate it is. Tres, dos, uno. We wait for shit to load. Put you back on the map so that way you're not staring at the big map forever.
Oh, this one where we fought the what was wolves?
Blink
Some
dogs
sort of, like,
and shadows.
Blood dogs, yeah.
blink puppies. Yeah.
As you
Wasn't there like big rocks that we wanted to move but weren't strong enough?
look round, make me a religion check there, Sandini.
Oh.
All of us?
Sandini. You can't place the exact god, but what you can place based on its location and some of the tapestries around, it was very much nature domains.
Okay. So not what I'm looking for.
Not really looking for there, but as you are looking about, you know, the night sky has settled in at this point. And you haven't encountered anything. For everyone, your travels throughout this place, you have encountered many odd creatures, vine blights, twig blights, full-on awakened trees just attacking. And coming to here now, there's been no such issue. As you stand in this old, wretched place.
Is there a reason why there is nothing here, like a magical reason?
It does seem
I
like
mean-
an awful lot of things have been taken care of, is what we'll say. Like, there are uprooted trees that are still standing.
I
But
remember something, like, I don't know if it was the rubble or something that we like wanted to come back for a region, and I can't remember why.
you do see that the rubble here has been disturbed. You and Haku, who had tried to push and pull and break, see that this has been moved.
Wait, wasn't my deity Milaki?
Your deity was Miliki, yes.
E.
Or is, rather.
Yeah. Was this her church? I'm trying to remember what this place was, because I remember it being important.
You, as I recall, you said that maybe you can come back and excavate the dirt at some point to see
Yeah.
what's going on here, as the rocks seem to be placed. They're not rocks of the church, so the church is in a bad state. It doesn't look like roofing or walls. However, that seems to no longer be a problem.
As in,
There's a hole in the ground now.
oh, can I check it out?
Yeah, you
You
can.
think the bone's in the hole?
I don't know. I just know that last time we were here, this church was of my deity. So, and we wanted to go there. So now it seems to be there.
Oh, I was just making a joke. No worries.
No, just making sure.
Haku will sit on a bench and it will collapse under his weight.
Mogax will help whoever needs it.
Do
I
you,
want to explore the hole.
so as you look at the hole, it seems to be wide enough that one could crawl through. Not one of Haku's size or stature, sadly. That there is what we call a plug. You think I'm ripping on him because he's not here? He actually got it worse when he was here.
I mean, he took it pretty lighthearted.
And I had to, his cholesterol was high.
I mean light-weighted?
Lighthearted.
I mean light-weighted?
I say, is there anything wrong?
No, just trying to figure out what's going on here. It's the last time we were here, we found the holy symbol of my deity. So I'm very interested in like what was on this rubble, but we weren't strong. Or we didn't get it to move last time, but now it seems to be moved already.
Who disturbed this place?
Oh, there's a hole here.
Good.
I kind of want to figure it out. And I just, before anybody says anything, I go in. I don't know if it's like a jump, if it's a climb. I just enter.
Watch you die from fall damage again.
I enter carefully.
Carefully throw myself into the hole.
If needed, I make sure my wings are like starting. Like I prepare them. I'm ready in action to spread my wings.
I can't yeet myself down the hole.
I guess I would.
Yes,
I guess I would go. Right, I mean, once I see that, I would go immediately, like right after, because honor bound.
I don't want to say it's I don't want to say it's like a straight vertical. It is very much. It is very much vertical, but it seems to be a slant. Then I'd say like a 90 to a 45.
A slide.
Yeah, like a 90 to a 45. As you kind of squeeze on down, you start to see, I want to say like fluorescent plant life, larger fungi. You're only in a very small tunnel, mind you, but there's quite a lot here.
And I definitely knew I should have taken that spell. Okay. Oh wait, I'm a fucking paladin. I look at my spells and not my features.
Forward. Like, it doesn't
I do a
any
divine.
tricks.
I would do a divine sense.
Divine sense, detecting celestial fiend undead within 60 foot.
I feel like you would get a very faint, like, tick of Bree, a little, like a hint of Fae, a hint of Celestial.
And a hint of celestial from up top as well. Buongiorno.
I take note of it. But is anything else around in the 60-foot area, like, pinging?
Would a divine soul
sorry,
sorcerer also ping?
You just seem a little bit louder.
Right back.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Maybe it's because my door was open a bit. I don't know. Was the bedroom door open? I don't know then. Apparently, I'm louder than normal. Divine Soul Sorcerer, I don't know, I need to look that shit up, but I know our two Asimar, there'd be a light little something from them. I'm not gonna...
Or a celestial patron for a warlock.
No, because the patron's a celestial part.
Ah, okay.
There were questions asked, and I apologise, my girlfriend came in.
No, you're good. I just asked if anything other than that little ping of celestiality from the person in front of me and up there, is there anything else, like, non-celestial in the area?
There is nothing else in the area at the moment. This seems to be pinging off.
Do I see tracks going down?
I will say you see worked dirt.
Worked dirt as in traveled, as in like scruffed with hands to cover tracks? Like what level of work has been put in?
Purpose work.
As in like a path has been laid?
Yeah. That's the path has been led.
Hmm.
And it goes on
Yeah, I'll follow the path.
quite some time. Slowly widening. And it goes on, it bends and goes straight. The fluorescence picks up. And it starts to smell dank and odd as you used to look round this area. Eventually, it seems to turn more to stone.
It turns stone.
It's like hardened
I had
rock, but natural. As it starts to move on through. So, give me a rough time frame for how long you are going to be down here. Like how long you have been down here for.
I mean, in my mind, I would say like at least, at most 10 minutes. At least for me. I'm checking everything out. I'm just like making sure like nothing crazy's in there. Let's see what I got.
I would just continue walking as long as like it takes. I would walk carefully and like take in the surroundings, but I wouldn't sneak, you know? Like somebody enjoying a nice stroll in the forest, kind of like speed.
As
No
long as
haste to be anywhere,
I'm
but
there.
Through the hole.
As long as this person's down there, I'm there. But I would end up saying in Celestial just to test it out the waters. I'll end up saying in Celestial. You finding anything?
Not really.
Ruby,
Oh, cool. You can
Yeah.
understand me.
you
That's
don't
like-
speak
that's
Celestial.
I don't. Oh fuck! All my other characters do. Sorry.
I understood that. I understood that.
You swapped Celestial for Sylvan. Because
I
First fucking time.
I hear that from behind me, and I'm like, all right, good to know. And I say that in common, and then no one's gonna understand. They'll be like, what the shit? What are you saying? I can pull that off now. Yay! I love people. I can start speaking Celestial, and they'll be like, what the hell are they saying?
I'll say yous can
I'm nearby, Bren.
Yous can both make a survival check, but Bree, yours would be at disadvantage.
I would give her advantage. I would help. I would just,
Roll.
or should it just be like separated?
I'm saying separate roles for player background
Okay.
reasoning.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, tracks.
Oh,
That tracks.
Let's get it.
Wow.
Yeah, wisdom is my dump stat, guys. Let's go.
Yeah, this is a odd and natural place, but it does seem to... It seems to go on for quite some time. As you move on, the area
Actually-
widens significantly.
Are you guys
Actually,
following?
yeah, fine. What are you hoping
I-
to find there anyway?
I don't know.
I say, hold on. It's just a hunch. And my left hand, my left gauntlet, my gauntleted hand actually, I close my eyes, I put it in my face, I open my eye again, and you guys see the a bluish eye come from the gauntlet from behind my hand, and I will cast detect magic yet again. Actually, I will spend 10 minutes. I will spend 10 minutes.
We can let the others catch up in the time.
Zandini, your ability to see on the map here is because many parts of this map are shrouded in darkness and you're seeing bits that are lit by lights. So that's what you're seeing. So anything that's lit in dark is because you don't have... Anything that's lit is what you can see. Anything that is dark you can't see because there's no...
How do I put a light source on myself?
Can't wait for level 2. Eldritch Invocation.
There is a thing that I have. You got a light cantrip, I'm assuming, yeah?
Yeah, dancing lights.
Oh, dancing lights.
Yes.
Nice.
And there is... Are you putting this on like yourself or on places?
Oh no, they just follow me.
Oh. I'll just throw like essentially like a, let's say, light cantrip on you. It doesn't have dancing light here, so I'll just go like, boop.
There we go.
And then God said, "Let there be light." As you take 10 minutes, as everybody starts following on through, unless other people are doing other things.
Hey, he came back.
No, I
Sorry, I'm back. I'll follow on through. I mean, did everyone go in the hole?
I'm assuming so.
I'm assuming now. Yeah.
If everyone got in the hole, I'll get in the hole. But if some people are like, maybe getting in the hole is a bad idea, I'll definitely like, yeah, that's a bad idea.
Haku will be like, I don't
me around,
fit.
motherfuckers.
But after 10 minutes, this is all natural. Nothing that you are feeling is magic.
Okay, well, it's gonna be there for 10 minutes anyways.
This lit area is completely natural as you are all coming down. Everyone else who is now coming down, as you're looking around, you can make I want to say nature. I gave everybody survival, so you can make a survival check if you wish.
Me?
I'm gonna guide
Or
myself.
Everybody that hasn't already.
Yeah, her. Oh yeah. Choo. Nice. Perfect.
Alright, I'm gonna have to step away for a moment. My dog is letting me know she needs to go out.
Yep, no bother. Pepsi's also walking his dog. This common occurrence dogs. Mine will show up as well at some point.
Alright, I'll be back.
No bother. Yeah, it's a very beautiful, very nice place that you are in, despite everything else. I guess I will throw these up for Zandini and Pepsi. We're doing great tonight. Oh, thank you, Pepsi.
Hey, monk clutch.
As you all walking through here, looking round, as you all meet up, and so this is very nice, very beautiful. Mogax will turn to look, and as he does, will say, "Why are we in the Underdark exactly?"
The what now?
The Underdark.
What would I know about the Underdark?
Within that one, fuck all.
Is it survival or history?
I mean, you didn't even know you were in the Underdark.
No, but once I hear it, it's like...
You spent your entire childhood life from like ages 5 until 20 in the Feywild. When I say you know fuck all, I mean like... You know as much about the Underdark as I do quantum physics.
Well, I didn't spend the whole time in the Feywild. I would jump back and forth, but yeah. Mainly in the Feywild. Ah, fair. The what now?
The Underdark.
Which is exactly?
Where the drow come from, if I remember correctly.
Yes, it's that place where that, thank you, Rentfair, where the, Blair's friend, the bugbear, said we can find that Menzo Berenzem Dimbidim Gengazing.
What now?
Man, playing Mogax is fucking hard on the throat.
The capital of the drow.
I think,
Yes.
if I remember my geography correctly.
Oh, now there's a hole in here, and it goes straight to the Underdark.
Hmm.
Wonderful.
An unmapped place.
The wizard man
Well.
isn't. Oh fuck, he isn't here, is he?
Well, time to turn the fuck around. I'm kidding.
He is not, so he's only just started today, so I can't even begin to fathom what his character may or may not know.
No, it was more like, look, it's not that hard to go from one place to another.
The difference is we'll die here if we're not careful. Or worse, be sold into slavery. And now Molgax is Spanish. Or something, I don't know.
Ay, caramba.
No. Ianos is slightly.
So we shouldn't make our way down there. It sounds dangerous.
It doesn't sound it will lead to the keep nor to our friends, unless I don't
It may,
think
but
I can
without
set an
a
alarm.
map. Without a map,
Lebunbun. Hey, do you think Lebunbun would have gone in here? Like,
Rabbit
he's
hole.
Fae. Yeah, we're kind of chasing a rabbit in a hole here.
Blair,
Wonderland? Are we Alice?
you're smart at tracking the Fae. Are you not,
Somewhat.
Blair?
Well,
Blair?
my Fae experience.
Blair?
Yeah.
Molgax will start poking Blair on the side. You're good at tracking Fae, aren't you, Blair?
They're pretty shit thing.
Tipler, where the fuck are you?
Okay.
He will
Hold on.
just give a thumbs up.
Hey. Hold on. No, this is different. Man, if I had detect evil and good, I would have been able to track the Fae. And I was really pondering on getting that.
I don't think Blair has to spend any of his dice for
No,
this. Just advantage on survival checks to track Fae, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Blair, you filthy whore.
Oh, Blair.
He will look and I'm not even going to attempt. He's not here. I can't pick up any Fae here.
So, what are we doing now?
Anything else other than Fae? I say in my character's voice. Because I completely forgot.
There's no undead that I can feel. Whatever made these tracts and paths was humanoid.
I mean, there are humanoid Fae and humanoid undead.
Living humanoid.
Alright.
Fae or Fae?
Sorry about that.
Oh, thank fuck. I just had to pretend to be you and it was not going well.
Okay. What's up?
You tried to track Labon because Molgax was like, you can track Fae. You rolled a 15 for 21. Were unable to track any Fae in this tunnel whatsoever. And then we're saying that the tunnel was more than likely made and trodden by humanoids. You also don't detect any undead or whatever your other thing lets you. Fiend. You don't detect any Fae, Fiend, undead.
See, if I was
Alright.
on Laban, I should have done so where we last saw him.
I mean, we can get out. There's a chance. I can set an alarm here if you want, or we can, put all the rubble that's inside this place and just stuff it.
Or we could also just turn around and go back to the church.
Exactly.
So what was it? Was it a dead end?
No, it was
No,
the Underdark.
No,
An entrance
it was
to
the opposite of a dead end. It just
Underdark,
opened up into the Underdark.
Oh.
which I don't think we should enter right at this moment.
No.
No, it doesn't seem to lead to the keep in an easy way
Just-
to follow. So,
Mm.
I say we turn around and follow the paths I am more familiar with, like the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss my forest.
Alright. I trust the ranger.
That is not a ranger, my friend, but good guess.
No, in my mind, but in my mind, hey, he's not wise,
vegan.
okay?
My
He's not
character-
wise, all right.
My character. Oh, that's your character. Sorry. I'll go for it.
Jeez.
So we turn around.
Yeah, we
Yep.
turn around.
Go back to the keep.
She's all do that really awkward shuffle of like people trying to pass people going backwards in a line.
I
Yeah.
wait.
No, we
I
just
just stay
moonwalk
on the side.
We just moonwalk our way up.
Drow comes with a disco ball and another one starts singing Michael Jackson songs. Thank God, Pepsi, you're back. I had to do a Mulgak accent. It was not going well. It hurt my throat.
Is his voice really that hard?
Yeah, that's pretty difficult if you aren't used to it.
I'm not used to things tickling my throat like that.
Well, Mogak's pretty tickling with his dragon rod.
Oh no! But as you all start making your way back through the little hole, one at a time, birthing back into this, heard it when I said it, into this church, one by one. These are now back in the church, realizing you have found an entrance to the Underdark.
Do you think we should try to destroy the entrance? Like
Oh,
the hole? Fill in
What
the
is
We
Time
can
to
hole?
just
come back.
block it. We can block it.
I mean,
why would we?
Just-
It seems to be traveled. If people use it, why would we get them in the way?
it's just the Underdark.
Yeah.
It's just the Underdark, he says.
It's
What if the
just
drow want to visit
the
us?
Underdark.
What if demons came out from the Underdark?
Don't they come
Demons
from
are from the abyss.
That's a well-timed joke for anyone who knows different modules. For DMs out there.
I don't.
My friend, my tiefling friend.
By
Demons
the
are
end
from
Out
of
of the
this
abyss.
campaign, we'll know all the material, all the players.
out of the abyss is the joke.
I am yet to run it because it's a lot of reading and
No, it's
You're
a
illiterate,
lot.
we know.
Just the point is that in Out of the Abyss, there's demons in the Underdark that are colliding, are together and stuff. So that's like, what if there was a demon that came out of here?
there's a few.
Segue.
Some guy getting
Yeah,
destroyed.
had a question.
I appreciated that comment.
Don't worry. In places that we end up, you'll watch is like, oh, we're in the Underdark. I'll just sit here and pull out that book. If you somehow end up in hell, believe me when I say the first thing I'm grabbing is Tome of Foes and Descendant of Avernus.
Sent into a
You meet up with the other group of Descendants into Avernus. What the shit?
Hey, why is there a gay wedding going on? Why wasn't I invited?
One. What do
I
you
see a
mean a
double.
tiefling is
Oh,
breeding
that's my
with a
kind.
SMR?
I could always marry another tiefling. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I can't have that back to back. Can't have that back to back.
But in when everyone's out, I can say, well, if we want to mark anything that happens here, I can place an alarm. I can, protect the area. That would give me a signal or scream out into the ether. If anyone comes in and out.
No, I think a map will do. It seems
Why don't
to
we
be a
just
travel
warn
place.
people the pits here?
A map will do. Battle map.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about people entering. It's not our private property, And I think private property shouldn't exist. I think everybody should be able to travel freely.
she's a
Okay,
communist.
Bree.
Well, just in case we sleep in this area, for God's sake.
Well, I think we're
For help's
Put
sake.
away the Golden Manifesto.
I say for help's sake out loud in Celestial.
Alpha.
Wait, you're a Helmanite? In
How
Celestia.
far away is Oakhurst from this church?
A day and a half.
Okay. So we wouldn't make
Hey.
it in to sleep there.
Hey, Lados.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just go to Oakhurst in the morning to just tell them there's an entrance, the Underdark here, just to be careful. If they didn't
Sounds
know
good.
already.
Sounds good
Sounds
by me.
good.
Precautions. Precautions,
And
you know.
And we can block the
Louder.
entrance if we need to. With
And
this rock over here.
and Lados in Celestial.
Maybe we can stuff Haku inside and just let the leave him here. Just
No
kidding.
way!
I'm just kidding.
Alright, yeah.
Pepsi.
Who's
Morgan
talking
was
to me
just gonna
better?
say. Morgan was just gonna reply to you in Celestial. Wait, you're a Helmanite?
Shit. Okay, that's good to know. I mean, if it wasn't obvious with the gauntlet and the eye thing, yeah, I work for the gauntlet.
Sorry, the
Oh.
gauntlet is a new concept to me.
And then like I pull out the amulet, and it's like it's the insignia of the god of protection, which is a gaunt with a left hand and an eye that goes through the hand on the back of the hand.
You see,
And
that's a
then- and I put
humanoid
it-
god I can respect. Good on you.
God
Okay,
of
so
protection.
for those that don't know the god's name, I mean I haven't read a lot about the deities of Faerun.
Hmm.
So which
I
god is
believe
that?
he's named after a helmet.
Oh, it's the god of protection.
Oh, Helm. Yeah, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, Helm. Yeah, helm, like helmet without the et.
I genuinely had no idea what Pepsi was saying. It's like Helmanite? The fuck is this?
You know, Molgax is bad with names. I mean, he calls Renfair Renfair.
Is this some
I
weird
think he was
Wyoming
referring.
thing?
I think he was referring to me as like someone that
A knight of
worships
Helm?
Helm, which is a Helmanite.
Ah. I'm
Yeah,
learning.
I just couldn't think of any other suffix to add.
It makes the most sense. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, it does. I'm gonna write that down.
Hey, there you go. You did it,
Yeah.
Molgax. Congratulations.
You may be able to leave out the "an" in there and just say Hellmite, but
Helmet.
Oh, those are an entirely different thing. The 90s was good for gaming, is all I'll say.
So are we staying the night here? Travel
Oh
in the
yeah, it's
morning?
nighttime.
Doesn't hurt. You know.
Okay,
we've
so then yeah,
stayed
my
here
idea was right.
before.
Why not?
Okay.
Worst comes to worst, we have to beat something back into the Underdark.
What's the worst that can happen?
Whack a drow.
We die horribly.
Oh my god, you did
I say, when-
don't jinx us.
When he said, I would say like I would just be like under my breath in Celestial. I'd be like, wow.
Wow.
And I'm saying that under my breath as I'm doing the ritual for the alarm spell in this area.
Wow. Alright, so fun fact, you're the first person in 2 years to cast the alarm spell. Tell me what it does.
Yeah. Oh.
You think I'm
I
joking?
can tell you. I can show you actually. Wow. But the way that it looks, just for everyone there, you see me take off my gauntlet and I set it down on the near this hole, and I hold on to I place like my thumb like a fist, and then the thumb side of my fist I place it on my forehead, and I close my eyes and I say, warn me, protect everyone, oh god of the oh god of protection, I'm always watching. And then like from the ceiling you just see sorry, from the ground, like almost straight up from hell, you just see like molten rock collide into themselves into like this thin layer, like a beam, and then that entire space is just lit up, and then it goes invisible.
Okay. And that wards this entire 30-foot area from you, I'm assuming?
20-foot cube, and then until the spell ends, which is in 8 hours, an alarm alerts me whenever a tiny or larger creature touches or enters the warded area. I designate everyone in this group that they won't set off the alarm, except Haku. I'm kidding, because I wanted to see. But they won't set off the alarm, and the alarm will be audible. So you guys will actually hear a almost it's almost like if someone threw a meteor into the ground. That's how loud it would be.
Ah, so we're all gonna be deaf.
It's gonna scare the crap out of you so that you wake up.
Yeah. Checks out.
Wait, so theoretically, it could be triggered by 30 ants.
Yeah, anything can trigger it.
No.
Real fun.
Yeah, it would be very fun. But yeah, I'm just trying to see how far it goes, how loud it is. Oh, it's a sound that lasts for 10 seconds, and it's a sound that goes out 60 feet. So that's basically what you can get from how loud it is.
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, it's set up.
It's you.
If you guys hear a meteor crash into this place, it's not a meteor. It's just
The alarm.
the alarm. If it scares you awake, I did a good job.
Guys, if you hear potential instant death, it's not potential instant death.
Exactly.
You know, I haven't yet. This is my first time seeing divine magic up close. I don't normally mingle with other clerics.
I'm not a cleric.
Interesting.
and then and like it just goes like right. And then like I remember that I called someone a ranger when they weren't a ranger, and I'm laughing to myself.
Wait,
Oh my
you're not a
God, yes.
cleric?
Morgan definitely hasn't felt divine magic on himself because Renfrey never casts it on him.
No, it's just
That's
I
on
meant
everyone else.
actual divine rituals, not just divine blood.
Molgax is just out here misclassing everybody like it's not 1501.
Hey, it was not just Molgax, it was
Bless the
me.
divine-
Remember, I said
bless-
I said a ranger, and it was like it's not a ranger.
Also,
Bless
I know
divine
you're a
magic or
paladin.
something.
Olgax doesn't.
Yeah, no, I know. I wanted to go with that because I didn't know that the person who I thought was a ranger wasn't a ranger. But I know that they're not a
If
ranger.
it makes you feel better, I once thought another character in the Avernus party was a rogue. He's a ranger.
Yeah,
It's like a fucking rogue
Corgi.
though.
Colby.
Is new part.
It's a rogue, but that can talk to animals.
Are we taking watches at all, or are we just trusting the alarm spell?
I think we should.
Oh.
Olgax will trust the alarm.
I mean, I even though I do trust the alarm spell, I will stay up for a watch, just to because as long as if the alarm spells, it wakes up my allies. But I'll be right there to stab it if I need to.
Ruby?
I'll take second watch.
Cool.
I'll take a watch.
All right.
No, Molgax will be nice. He'll take a watch too.
Right, so I've got
2-2-2.
so watch one.
2-2.
He'll take watch one then.
I take the first watch with someone else.
Can I join Yados on his watch?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Okay. I was gonna take the first watch, but that's alright.
You're good.
Well,
Well, I know I'm taking first watch. That's all I know. Whoever wants. I didn't know I was so famous. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's like, yeah, it's like.
If we're doing this in pairs, I'll pair up with Zandini.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
So
cool.
let's see. Ados and Renfrey on one. Ruby, you and who?
Yes, it is Blair.
Wow, don't sound so scared.
Free and Blair, let's do it.
That'll
That'll be fun.
They were party mates.
And they were fighting.
And then Mogax and Sandini.
I like saying your name, Zandini. It's fun.
Let me prepare polymorph.
The Great
Oh.
Gatsby Danzini.
So, press watches upon.
As long as Smolgax doesn't call you Zamboni. That's everything.
I feel that's a reference from something, the Great Zamboni.
Zamboni is the thing that the machine that cleans ice.
No, but specifically, the Great Zamboni is ringing out to me from somewhere, and I don't know where. But there's some bells ringing in the back of my head, and I'm use no straight. I'm going down a rabbit hole to Google it at some point. So, Yados and Renfrey upon the first watch, as everybody else kind of makes themselves comfortable, gets comfortable in like some of these old pews. Some of those who feel holier than not lie on the dais, maybe on the altar, taking your picks. But as the same night falls, and you all huddle up, I can stop this dripping cave that I've just not stopped for an hour and a half.
You're good. You got it.
And you are now here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a thing. If you just want to take a memento, this is what I'm looking for. Import.
Ooh.
I'm gonna need you to like just trust me when I say that the name is not that
this is gonna be
bad.
funny.
Now, time to play. There we go. I think we'll find out soon. It's not playing for me. Might sound great for yous, but or just don't play. Sure. Just enjoy your night here.
It's all good. Oh, there we go. There it is.
There we go.
Renfrey, Yados, is there anything you would like to be doing?
I'm just gonna do this up first. Let me see. I don't think this is concentration. No, it's not. Perfect. So, for the first hour, only for the first hour, I go to Renfrey, and I say, allow me to do this. And I reach my hand out, my left hand, where the gauntlet is, and I say to you, I'll protect you. This will protect you from all sorts of creatures. Let's just say that. And I wait to see if she allows me to let me put my hand on her shoulder. And if she allows me, I will concentrate and cast protection from evil and good on her. And then after I do that, I close my eyes, and now a different color eye comes from my gauntlet. And this time it actually shoots into my eye, and I cast see invisibility for that first hour.
Invisibility, one of Renfrey's favourite spells to cast, funnily enough.
It's the best spell, and I'm like, wow, if people were invisible, I would be able to, like, I would be able to see the ghost lair, Blair. Whenever he goes to the... But yeah, you are protected from Fae, Fiends, and Undead, Aberrations, Celestials, and Elemental. Well, you're Celestial, that just cancels out. But they just get disadvantage on attack rolls against you. So, like, if a creature came out and immediately attacked you, they would have disadvantage, and you're immune from being charmed and frightened if that does anything for you. I can just see creatures that are invisible and in the ethereal plane.
Thank you.
So just in case the night hag actually, because I'm doing this because I did know that it was a night hag and they just came from there, but I wouldn't necessarily know if the hag attached themselves to somebody to give them a nightmare tonight, and so I'm just watching for her.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's what I do. it's the best thing I can do. So what's your name?
My name is Renfrey.
Iados.
Nice to
But
meet
people
you.
would call me, if that's too hard, it's slightly infernal. I'm just thinking infernals are now Hispanic.
I can rock with that.
No,
but,
Viados is a
Are-
good, I can pronounce Viados.
all right. Renfrey's pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie.
Are we actually planning on
Yeah.
just sleeping for the night, or I mean, are we just looking for a long rest? The reason I
I'll
ask
go
is
for a
because I
long
have a
rest.
spell called Catnap that'll allow us to have a long rest with 10 minutes.
That's a
I would go for a long rest for myself because I need my spells back, and I also want to prep some new spells.
Right, you will
Yeah.
you will get.
He's just spewing out.
Oh, just for
spells
him,
left and
just for
right.
him.
It would give.
I mean,
it would
yeah,
give- I can
I had
use
to be
it
in
twice.
character.
Catnap's
So if I
only,
use
catnap's only a
if I
short
use
rest
cat-
it gives you, mate.
Let me just real quick.
Yeah,
you're-
from 1 hour to 10 minutes. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, 10 minutes. So,
So it's a short rest.
or you
great
want a
for
long? You
warlocks.
want a long rest? So we'll do that.
Great,
Okay.
great for warlocks. Not so for paladins.
Yeah.
I would say I would just speak since it's just us. I already knew that. I would just speak to you in Celestial. Is your natural tongue better?
It's not my natural tongue, but yeah. I mean,
Alright.
this way
It's
we
not my
can
natural
speak
tongue either,
privately.
but
yeah, we
Yeah.
can speak
and if
privately,
someone
just no one
wakes
else
up and
understands.
hey, we can fuck with them, all right? If someone wakes
Yeah,
up and
exactly.
they start hearing some like, what the? Well, unless it's that one other person, Molgak. You guys call them Molgax?
Moldax, yeah, okay. Moldass.
Moldy?
More like. We just make fun of him, just letting you know.
No, I can see you guys
He sees
have
he's
a family here.
dragon. He sees he's a dragon, we keep telling him he's not.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I'm the Lord of the Nine Hells, you know, like, kidding.
Mm.
No, but I would be. I'm more inclined to believe him, just for my sake.
I mean, I'll be honest. I mean, I do believe him, but you know, you just have to
You just can't help but fuck with him.
keep his ego down, you know, because he did say he was he was transformed into a human because he was too arrogant, egoistic. So I have to keep him
Yeah,
down a bit.
yeah. No, that's good of you to do.
And it's fun to mock him. That's true.
That is, yeah, chaos. Sometimes a little chaos goes a long way. Not for other creatures, however. If any of these creatures, and I say like any fae, fiend, undead, well, not celestial, but aberration or elemental, if they come in here, I'm killing them straight up on the spot. And then you notice that I'm carrying. Not unless your patron's evil.
I don't think it is. But
Well,
just, you know.
trust, right?
Yeah.
You see that my halberd, I'm like carrying. You see that I'm carrying like a halberd, and the whole like staff part of where the metallic knife, axe type of thing is, but just the rod itself is. It's not imbued with magic per se, but you can sense that like there's just this energy that just like quickly like courses through every 30 seconds. Just courses through like this reddish blue and then green. It just keeps going like that. And it's like metallic and it's sheen and slick. And you just see that. And I'm just holding on to it with the blade pointing behind my shoulder towards the hole.
I am so tempted
Yeah,
to say
RGB.
something weird. I am so tempted to say something weird.
It's a razor
for it.
tiefling.
So what do you do? What's your specialty?
I don't know, actually. People just say that I'm average. I don't excel in anything.
Nah, that's not true.
I mean, I did try to go learn to be a bard, but they didn't want me, so they kind of asked me politely to leave. I'm just trying to learn to learn magic. Why my magic is so weird, I guess.
Well, the only way you can learn is by using it and understand your own magic, your own gifts in a way.
Yeah.
At least, you know, a devil that's in control of you. Can you imagine?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know who my parents are. So there might be some devil in me.
You don't have horns. I'm like pointing onto mine. No, I don't have devil parents, but
I do think I have some tiefling somewhere in my bloodline.
well, I should probably teach you Infernal then, just in case.
I would like that. Thank you.
I can do that.
Do you want me to teach you Draconic?
It'd be interesting to learn, different scripts of magic.
I mean, also just to mock Molgax because he thinks he's a dragon. Just so everyone can speak Draconic would be just another way to not make him special.
I felt satisfied with this other individual that I spoke in Celestial, and they tried to speak Celestial in front of me, and it was bad. I was dying of laughter inside.
Both of you make a perception check for me.
Both of us?
Both of you. These are enjoying each other's company, I suppose is the phrasing we should use here. Virtually edging also works.
Virtually edging. I love this game.
Wow.
There we go. Hey, I took the 1 so you can get the 20, okay?
Thank you. We have a 0.
Wow.
I took the 1 for your 20, alright?
I think the crazy part is that ain't even the first 0 I have seen. Like,
Nah, it's not the first. It's not gonna be the first, and it's not gonna be the last.
But the most memorable is definitely from Critical Role campaign 2 at the beginning when 0 and Matt chokes on coke.
Oh yeah, for sure.
no, it was when Gark tried to chat up a woman to try and get her to join, rolled a charisma check and got a 0, and it's like, well, guess that's not happening.
Yeah, because it was like a -2 or -3.
But as yous are talking for yourself, Yaros, you're listening, watching, and it's like, yeah, totally.
I'm just intently focused on the conversation.
The conversation, we'll put that in italics, maybe. Who knows? We'll see. There's a campaign ahead of us. Redford, as you are speaking in here, you're also hearing from below.
For a long time.
You also hear from below this, scratching and tapping that seems to head forth and around.
Oh, good.
Is it?
You deserve it.
Seems to almost... I suppose the best way to do this would be... in that type of direction-y path. Free Willy, but from the side. So the entire time you're just kind of hearing this scraping, shall we say.
Like from inside the hole or just underneath?
From below.
Basement, okay.
Even
in the middle of the conversation, I'm gonna I don't know what the dogs do when they're curious about something, you know, like
Their ears perk
lean your
up.
head, lean your head a bit to the right or to the left, you know. It's gonna
Yeah.
concentrate on listening.
You,
Something beneath us.
I stopped talking immediately.
you hear no languages, but it goes and goes and goes and goes and gets quieter and quieter and quieter until eventually
Your languages.
there were no languages. Until eventually you can't hear it anymore.
If she pointed the direction of where it was, I would look with my see invisibility up if it's still up.
Yes, still up.
To
I
see
would
if
say, and
okay, to see if like because I can
moving
see
from
through the
below.
ethereal realm, and if it's like a ghost or something, I could be able to see it, or at least like a ping of where it's going.
Yeah,
But
I
if
would
I'd
say
see nothing,
it
I see
comes
nothing.
from below. It comes from below, like maybe a basement kind of thing. I don't know.
Well, we're up here sleeping, and I set an alarm. If they pop out of this hole, we're jumping them. Like it's there's no ifs, ands, or buts in this direction here. they're doomed the moment they see this. Plus, they're gonna get scared from a meteor crashing into the ground. Like that might scare them a little bit too. But good keeping out.
I'll keep an ear. Yeah.
No, that was good. You caught it. That was great.
Yes.
For the second half, just to go from it. For the second half, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna use up all my spell slots. I'm gonna protection from evil and good again.
Yeah.
And I'm going to see invisibility, and then I'm going to see invisibility again.
Well,
and that's it. That's I'm tapped out now.
I'll just take this entire dice
what I'm
tray
doing.
and roll it like this. Yeah, that seems about right.
Might as well use up everything.
You're not going to
I'm about to
believe
go
it.
to bed.
You're going to believe it. A Tarrasque. I know, right?
Yeah. Right. You're not going to believe it. There's just one move, man.
A Tarrasque versus a clay golem. You watch it happen. It's weird, but it happens. But
yeah. But yeah, you're. I close my eyes and. Do you have it? Do you have Renfrey? Do you have it like an amulet or something, or some
Just
sort of
a
holy?
normal necklace.
All right, you will see like a dull bluish glow come from under my chainmail, and then your necklace shines again, but a burning red, like molten lava. It doesn't burn, but you just see it, and then my eyes gloss over a quick red, and I give you a nod. I re-up the spell. You're still protected for this next hour.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
Does it look like my hair is on fire if it's like a red light?
No, it was just temporary. It was like a 5-second reddish orange glow from your necklace, and then it went away. Don't want to give our positions away.
Yeah,
but yeah, that's it. So that's it for at least for me for the 2 hours that I have for watch.
Does you enjoy each other's company? Get yourselves all sorted up.
In italics. Company within italics, like you said before.
We have a lot of sessions. It did take 51 sessions for shit to happen between others, but I imagine this going further. So,
be fun.
As you realize the time, boy, is it getting late. You look around to see your other sleepy party members, and you know there's two that's got to be woke up.
I quicken their. I would look to Renfrey and I'm like, watch this. And my hand. Well, I'm gonna. No, I can't do it. Never mind. I would look dumb. Never mind. I wouldn't do it. Actually, no. I would just take a rock or something, and I would seeing the two stir, I would be like, "Hey, Renfrey," and I throw the rock into the alarm, and it sounds like a meteor hits the ground.
So just wake everyone up. Okay.
And then those two other people would be like, "What the? It's over! It's over!" No, but
Wouldn't
that's
that wake up
might be the
everyone?
chaos for the night. It's loud, but you know, who knows if you guys are heavy sleepers? I can
Doesn't
roleplay
the
that you guys are
alarm
heavy
only go
sleepers.
off with creatures, not rocks?
I mean, I can also do a thunderclap.
It could. It could. It could.
To wake everyone up.
No,
You
it's
know what
creatures,
would be?
yeah, but I'm in charge of my own damn spell. I can make a rock go with it. Any
It's my
sort of
spell,
movement,
not yours.
you know?
I mean, you didn't
Any
say
sort
that
of movement?
initially.
No, I didn't say it initially. No, because it said that the spell was I was just reading the spell out for the DM. No, but yeah, next time.
Who is to judge your pet rock? Okay.
Yeah, who's to judge the rock moving? No, you're good. I was wanting to try to do something that was very funny, but nah, never mind.
You
It's
mean
still-
like
it'll-
in
it'll still be
McGonagall's voice? Always wanted to try that spell.
I've always wanted to do that shit.
Yeah.
I throw the rock, nothing happens, and I'm just disappointed.
The ability is used to take up rest. I don't know, pick a pew, any pew, and awake.
I would be actually on the floor, right here. I'll be on the floor right there, near the back end of this pew.
I can't wait for something to walk through the alarm and like a cartoon. You just like levitate up like bit by bit by bit in layers.
Yeah, the Halo theme starts playing.
Oh, we just hear, "He has risen, baby girl, and I don't want to."
And I don't want to see me.
I was going for a completely different song. But yeah, Bree Blair is used to are awoke to to these two going to sleep.
Oh,
Can I
thaumaturgy.
tickle them with prestidigitation?
Blair
You do that.
Breeze are tickled with prestidigitation.
Tickle.
I said tickle.
Tickle.
I said tickle. I too have this thing called an accent.
Okay.
But his users are tickled awake with prestidigitation.
Hey, I could do it. So yeah, she does that to one person, and then on the other person, I would make it sound like our alarm went off with my thaumaturgy.
I'm
Just
gonna
like a
tickle
thunderous boom.
Bree then.
The moment you do this, Bree springs into action, grabs a rock, and puts it behind her head. What? Like she's ready to fucking throw it.
Empty.
There are better ways to wake people up.
I do the Terminator 2 thumbs up from behind the pew.
I thought like tickling a person up is a very gentle way to wake them up.
No, it's fucking awful. Loud noises are worse.
Anything interesting happen?
We heard some scratches and taps from below, like a basement. I don't know if this church is a basement. Maybe we should investigate in the morning, but nothing else.
Yeah, signed the movement from below. She saw it, she felt, or at least heard it, but didn't get close to the alarm, so we were just keeping track.
Okay.
But nothing as of late.
I'll go sit outside. You watch the whole. Yes.
I take off my chainmail because I don't want to have exhaustion when I wake up.
Xanathar has rules for that, don't worry. Like, you don't take exhaustion sleeping in armor.
Not anymore? Okay, cool.
Xanathars, you still get the benefit like a long rest, but it's like you get less hit die or something.
Half of the hit die if you're wearing heavy armor. Or medium armor.
I'll still take it off. I'll still take it off.
No, dinner.
Oh wait, no, I haven't used my hit die yet. Never mind, I'm dumb.
Dinner
Yeah, I
and a
can
show,
keep it on.
guys. But yeah,
He just starts undressing, realizes he gets hit, he keeps his hit die, puts it back on.
No, it's just like it's like taking the first steps of taking off your shirt, but then you're like, oh wait a minute, why am I taking off the shirt? Put it back on. It's like
Magic Mike theme song stops playing. Record scratch.
No, no,
Aww.
no, that didn't happen. Like in Prince of Persia.
No, wait, that didn't happen. But as you two are
Alright.
taking a watch, go ahead, both of you, give me perception.
You got this, guys.
Yeah.
Get the nat 20 like my friend did.
Do I
Totally
get advantage
possible.
because I'm not flirting?
What was
You
that?
don't need to flirt. I wasn't flirting. You
Can
don't
I
need
get
to flirt.
advantage because I keep my pants on the first session?
That's usually the bards that
Can I
fuck
get
everything.
Yeah, that's usually the bar.
Paladins, bards, both charisma casters. Same thing.
Hey, sorcerers.
One just
Sorcerers are
has
also
religious
charisma casters,
trauma.
okay?
Look, one just has religious trauma, one's a Nepo baby.
And the other one is just a fucking whore.
Exactly.
See,
You know who's the form, Molgax?
Alright, now perception checks.
I climb a tree, so I sit outside.
Oh, yeah, you can climb a tree inside the building.
Can I guidance myself?
yeah. So here it is here, you would get that quarter hit die. If you have any levels of exhaustion, it does not reduce exhaustion. So there's like the only downside is it doesn't reduce exhaustion.
Okay.
Don't think too much into it, the fact that Xanathar's Guide to Everything is just open.
You're good. All you had to say was Xanathar's guide had it covered, and I was like, okay, cool.
Oh, I know I had it covered, I didn't know what the rule was myself.
Well, there you go, now you know.
16 and a 9.
Where's Bryn? Or Bray?
Bree? Outside in a tree.
Oh.
That's her
Yeah,
thing.
like,
Trees.
she is.
Fucking hippie.
Oh, she's probably here. She's probably right there. Alright, go.
You're asleep though.
As you
Yeah, no, but the player wanted to know where the hell she was, okay?
as you look on outside.
Alright, go for it.
Yeah, you're keeping that vigilant watch to see what's coming on, the comings and goings. This seems like let's say a dead zone. Nothing flies overhead. Nothing crawls across the ground. Even for the time that you sit here staring at the river, it doesn't seem to have much, if any, flow. Almost like time seems to just have forgotten about this place. You look around, it's quiet. And if it certainly wasn't spooky, well, one could get used to it. But it has this tingle that just leaves you constantly unnerved as trees around die.
Not in the way that the night hags did, right?
Not in the way that the
Like,
night hags did.
are just natural. Like the forest is sick, kind of nerved, not magically getting fucked with.
There is a way that I can say, but it depends. Have you played Silent Hill 2?
No.
Yeah, then it is a simile lost on you, but there's definitely an unnerve around it. But you, not like what the hags had done for certain. Blair, as you're in here, looking round, you know, taking it all in, watching who's where, doing what. You hear the faintest, and I mean faintest, disturbance. A scream. Very, very distant. And very, very, very down the hole. You can tell that sound has travelled quite some time to get here. You know whatever it was is too far gone for you to be able to do anything.
But I make an insight check. I've been, I've hunted all sorts of, supernatural creatures, some of which have, mimicked the sounds of human, cries. Can I try to determine if that was a true cry?
Yeah, roll insight.
Or just someone trying to get you outside?
It definitely came from the hole.
Right.
But you've not heard this at all. You are scanning like a CCTV camera.
Good shit, Blair.
This was humanoid. Very much so. Race would be impossible to tell. But it was a male screaming.
He would give a prayer. Not a prayer to any god in particular, but just, like, assuming that person died alone by themselves down there, he would give them their soul solace knowing that someone heard them in their final moments.
Unless it was a drow that was enjoying sadomasochism or something. It's a kink.
Yo,
No,
save that for
we,
your.
we encountered some drow in Dungeons and Dragons that were enjoying being.
But just save
tortured.
that for your tiefling boyfriend, okay?
You save your kinks for yourself, yeah.
Okay.
But, barring in that, the aforementioned tapping and scraping is not something you hear either. It is just that unnerving quiet for you here. That's all I can say. Is there anything you wish to do during this time?
Yeah, I'll get like a cup of water. I have a glass bottle, I'll get some, water, and, then I'll set it on the back of Renfrey's, like, pew, and I'll edge it as close as I can to not, knocking over just yet, and then, I'll just leave it right there where a disturbance would knock it over, and then I would just, go wake up the next people. I don't do anything other special.
Roll me a D100.
A D100 to see
D100.
if the prank goes through. This is gonna be the best prank on a 100. It's an 80. Good prank. Good prank.
Okay. And as you are waking up, Hoomst.
Yes. I don't remember who the last person was. Those two, and then Meanbury, and then, well, the only other people is... You know what? I'll rake up Mogax and the sorcerer, because they seem to like each other a lot. So this will give them more time to talk.
While taking this watch, Bree would have taken out their wood carving stools and just started, like, from the tree near, like, she's sitting on, take out a branch, like, carve a little bead that she adds to a little cord to it and adds to a necklace.
Yeah, as you whittle that away on your watch with the care and precision and expertise of someone that doesn't even need to watch what they're doing at this point here.
They've been a tree hugger their whole life.
And you feel it's about time.
think-
Yeah.
Once they hear, like, Blair shuffling around, waking people up, like, voices, she would just slowly close her eyes and just fall asleep in the tree.
And Blair, as you start waking people up and look outside and just see essentially like a cat lying on a ledge, Bree lying in the tree. You've seen her do it 100 times since, like...
Yeah.
You know she's asleep, and any attempt to wake her up is probably going to resolve in someone getting a couple of coppers.
For someone who fell 10 foot to their death, Sleeping in a tree is a surprising natural habitat.
You know, when you put it like that, mate, yeah.
Well, you see, if I take a little fall damage every day, I slowly build up an immunity. And I can resist more fall damage.
Squishy bones.
It's just like that one Mai Tai where you lightly break your bones until they get stronger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I've
why I
always
shoot
wanted to do
myself with small caliber bullets every single day as well. Like, I started with 22, I've worked myself up to 9mm at this point.
45 APC next.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Some motherfucker tried telling me that a minigun wasn't deadlier because the bullets were smaller.
No, it's all about the speed there. But as you see this, you're like, alright, cool. And then you nudge and awake Zandini and Molgax, and you take your rightful place on a pew or the floor to get that good, that sleepy bye-byes.
If she falls asleep in a tree, can she make a dexterity saving throw just in case so that if she falls down the tree again? Because Morgan's bet on it and won some money.
If she falls,
Just for
she
shits and giggles.
I'll move.
She is actually at like 9.5 feet high. 10 feet. She measured, she has a rope. That's exactly 9.5 feet long, so she knows where she won't take fall damage.
She knows where she'll land on her feet.
Yeah.
Like a cat.
Mogax, Zandini, you're awakened.
Good morning.
Mana. Do.
I forgot the watch order, but you two seem to get along a lot, so I mean,
Yeah.
No
Get
bother
some
than me.
Everyone is shipping everyone.
Now go to bed, young man.
yep, I'm stealing your spot. It's warm.
You motherfucker.
It's not like
I'm just gonna move over to Zandini and say, I'm pushing it off when it's my turn to sleep.
Alright. Well, we are the last ship, so I don't believe there will be another person.
So, doesn't mean I still can't push him off for my spot.
Well, you can do it still. We'll wake him up. Very nice. So, I'm going to ask in between what did they hear? Is there anything that we should know?
Oh, right. He sort of like opens his eyes up again. Right. There was some faint screaming down the hole, but it was a distance away. Echoes and the Underdark. Nothing to be worried about. There was some chittering from below, but probably rats. You might investigate in the morning. Bree is sleeping outside. Renfrey and I forgot the tiefling's name.
Yados.
Yados woke us up very not nicely, so
Oh,
you should
For shame.
You should do something with that to them.
oh no need to stir the pot.
Okay.
You get some good rest now,
Okay.
and I'll begin just kind of sitting in the pew, looking at the area that the Underdark might be coming from.
Well, guys is gonna like sort of stay like somewhat in like the middle of the end of the room, like here, so he has a wide view of everywhere. Like you can see the windows,
You
you
can see the
Underdark
wall.
pit. I can see the walls. I can see the goddamn wall.
He sees the windows, he sees the walls. Wait till you hear where the sweat drops down.
By my balls.
To the wall.
These are just stoically together as everybody sleeps. You hear a rather loud noise come from by the door. After a moment, Mulgax, you realise just Haku. Just Haku.
Oh, jeez, you scared me. I thought you were like a bullet coming out from the Underdark.
After a little moment, you smell it.
Oh no.
What do we smell?
Haku.
So I'm going to cast what's it called? I'm sorry. It is Warding Wind.
Oh, thank you. Ugh.
And now we do not smell it.
And it goes. Right in Haku, just all gone. I don't know what this spell is. We'll find out eventually. I know it's 2024, but yeah. You whoofed. Then John, do you wish to do anything in this time at all?
Honestly, not really. Mulgax will speak if spoken to, but otherwise we'll just kind of do the occasional look around the room, stare at the ground, maybe stare at the ceiling, look around the room, etc.
No flirting? Okay.
Yo, Pepsi's only just been married, alright? Just like, he's gotta get that out of his system first before he starts an affair.
He already
What?
has a tiefling. He doesn't need another.
I didn't hear anything you guys said in like the last few seconds because my headset went fucky.
That's
That's
okay,
fine.
honey. We were talking about you, not to you.
Oh, lovely.
We were just saying
You
that
hear-
you're already married to a tiefling. So get another one. Too quick.
I'm just wondering, did what I say get through, or do
Yes.
I need to repeat myself?
Yes.
Yeah. You
Okay.
you would speak was spoken to, but otherwise, stoic.
Probably contemplating about his life choices and what the Eladrin said.
About missing his wife.
Then, as you are sitting here, you watch as the day starts to break through the window. And as it does,
Alright. I'm going to reinforce the window.
Fuck the light, no.
I'm a creature of the darkness.
Puts the curtains back on.
Yous all enjoy this. And you know that state of consciousness that we all get, where if someone were to wake you, you'd say 5 more minutes. You are still dreaming, but you are also awake.
I'd be up.
You're just at that point when you all hear, as it does, glass of water on Renfrey. And you all hear the loud-ass explosion of what sounds like a meteor hitting the ground.
Yeah, and the rumble and everything. Is it before we completed a long rest, or like at the cusp of just completing it?
I will say, like, literally just as you complete it.
Okay, so I'll do that.
It would have been so funny if these casters that threw out other spell slots realized, oh yeah, but you're not actually getting a long rest, get fucked.
No, I mean it's happened. So like
Yes.
I would fully expect something like that.
As you watch as
And I'm good.
you huddle round the hole and take a little look. And you see a rather small thing just crawling out.
I'd say it's average size.
Hey,
Can I shove that up my eye?
I thought you were about to say
So that's
something
the
different.
feet? That's the feet piercer?
I thought you were about to say something different.
No,
Oh,
the feet
no,
feature.
You see a
Pepsi, it doesn't vibrate.
Oh God!
you see a small.
Does it come from
piercer.
beneath or from the tunnel?
It comes from the hole. Just this one small little piercer that seems to be just edging its way across slowly, like the little engine that fucking could. Just starts crawling. These are all still like
The little
halberds and spells, and it's just like, just keep going, almost there. It
Gets
Can do
smited. He gets instantly smited.
What the fuck is that thing?
It's a little creature! Look how
I wanna-
adorable!
I want to see.
That's a
I
pest.
want to research it first. Can I see what it is?
You can research
Can I
it when
put
it's
it-
dead.
Uh,
Put your hand in it.
Oh my god!
I gotta get going.
You poked it with a stick, and now the snake is
No
gonna bite
bugs.
you with deadly
See you next
poison.
week, babe.
See ya.
Bye.
But yeah, I was gonna say everybody knock off a long rest, like he's already beat me to it. He's all,
Hey, long rest.
yep. All that happened was a little piercer came out the hole. Nothing major, nothing big.
Okay, Bree, you can pet it, but if it attacks you, we're attacking it. Just so you know,
No.
so you don't get mad at us.
Okay. Is it like an animal? Is it like a... Like, what would be classed as? What I'm trying to figure out.
A creature.
Give me just straight intelligence.
Nothing intelligent about this.
No, not nature.
This is just classed as a monstrosity. It doesn't look like any creature you've ever seen. It's just this ugly worm-like creature.
I
That's-
relate to it.
It's literally me.
Hey,
Gotcha.
Morgax!
Literally me.
Oh wait, Morgax isn't here.
So you hold it in your hand, and then you watch as it immediately just like goes round your hand and then just hangs down from the bottom.
Oh my god, he's just a little guy!
A little guy.
Just be careful, please.
I just go and check the hole to see if there's more coming. It's just like, oh, it's just one. Now there's 1,000.
Stick your head down the hole and take a look, and nothing. Not a thing.
Nothing, not even with my dark vision. Alright,
Nope.
it's just one.
You do see that the wall looks a little weaker, which
The wall?
yeah, like the walls look a little weaker, which you could potentially attest to the noises that you heard previously.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure.
Fuck you mean walls are weaker? When walls go weaker, there's something wrong.
Well,
So-
I would say that to the group. I'd say, well, there's nothing else in the hole, but it seems that it did a number on the walls,
This
and I
little
point towards
thing?
the walls.
You
It could be multiple of those little things.
But this is just a little guy.
watch as it drops, and as it drops and just misses your foot, you watch as the impact it makes on the stone is enough to actually crack and break that solid stone under your foot. Just little crater.
There you
I
go.
know
There's your
how
proof.
Yeah.
Oh. That's a little bit more than a little guy.
Then it starts to
No, he's just a chonky boy. In your
Like
words.
Haku!
Haku bends over to look at it, and as he does, you hear a loud and he falls over. Hold your breath.
And he died.
It's not here. Fat jokes and fart jokes is what it's gonna be.
Only with Haku.
I mean, we're lucky he's in German, you know?
No, that's Rupert.
Yeah, no, but like, if Haku was German, ooh.
Only
Hey,
sound
Matt,
only.
you know,
I
things get interesting, but I have to go for dinner. and
No,
stuff.
I was gonna say because we get time because we're on the right time. People dropping out. and there is potentially going to be someone joining us tomorrow. Next time, not tomorrow, but next time. Here, I would say is a good place to end it. So that way, it's a lot easier to bring someone else on next week as well.
Okay.
That gets us in a long rest and back to the keep next week.
All right.
Cool.
Heck yeah.
So yeah, and
Nice
Good, catch you back,
getting